Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another week, another episode, Cigar Table Talk. Episode 9, right? Episode 9, season 6, episode 9. Before we start this show, I wanna say something real quick. I wanna speak out to inform those that's looking for pettiness, looking for something to go back and run, tell that, like Martin said, run, tell that. I want you to be aware of what Cigar Table Talk is about. It's it's a group of guys, and tonight we got a special edition. We got the ladies in the building tonight. Shout out to them for holding us down. But it's a group of guys, group of ladies that smoke cigars occasionally, a lot. Sip on some brown liquor because we are grown as F, and legal. And we talk about the cigars. We talk about sports. Then we talk about some things that could really inspire or motivate someone or change someone's perspective about something. Financial. We talk big on financial. What's the word?
Literacy.
Yeah, financial literacy. We talk about relationships. We talk about things we can do to better our life, different life skills and all that good stuff. We have our moments of joking. We do that a lot. We always joke because this is a family. Actually, this is not like just a random group of guys. This is and gals. This is a family right here. So without these mics and these cameras, we do this. We do this on a regular basis. We don't do nothing, absolutely nothing. And I repeat, we don't do nothing to jeopardize no one's profession. We don't allow certain conversations to be allowed on the podcast. Yes, we do say cussing words at times, and as they say. We use different types of languages at times, but again, we are grown. However, we don't try to offend nobody. We don't do nothing to offend. We monitor what we say, and we're gonna continue to monitor the things that we say. We be a little bit more PC. But I say all that to say this right here: for those that's looking for something to bicker about, to make it seem like this podcast is worse than what it is. Go find something to do for you end up things start happening to you. God don't like ugly for one. And it ain't nothing that I'm gonna do to you. God gonna do it. Find you something, find you another hobby, man. Don't look at this show. Don't look at this show to find something bad. Go look at something on a bigger platform or something like that. But don't come to this show right here looking for some type of bad thing so you can take back to somebody's job or try to sabotage you. Don't do that, because we everything comes back. We find out, we know who it is. You know what I'm saying? We always open. We gonna change it to Wednesdays, since they be closed on Wednesdays. We gonna change this to Wednesdays. Okay. We gonna start going on Wednesdays. Yeah. Wednesdays. Yeah.
Open up on Wednesday.
Yeah, we're gonna open up on Wednesday. But anyway, I'm gonna say that right there, and I'm gonna also say this. I'm gonna step off this platform, but I'm gonna be in the background. You're gonna still hear my voice. I'm not gonna give you no type of ammunition to feed your crave. Because at the end of the day, I was chosen. And
yes, sir.
At the end of the day, in the beginning of the day, I'm still who they chose.
Ain't gonna be.
I'm still who they chose. So with that being said, I'm gonna let my brothers hold it down. I'm gonna step to the side, man. And like I said, I'll be in the background, laughing and joking and smoking, cause I'm grown at the end of the day. And y'all have a good show, and I'll be back here listening, baby.
Hey.
Oh, and I'm out.
You hear me?
Man, that's how you tell somebody to find something else safe to do.
6'7".
Oh.
Dang.
Hey. Again. You hear me? That was a public service announcement.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all rewind that at the end of the show.
Yeah, somebody been sitting in this chair.
Look what you got out of it.
They don't see it.
All right. Well, yeah. I like what I heard. I co-sign it. with a black ink pen.
Yeah.
Wet ink. Ink still wet. I co-sign that. It is amazing, though, what people choose. And people do choose. What people choose to do with their time. You know, when there's so much other stuff to be done out here.
Yeah.
Other meaningful things to be done out here. Especially when you're a person that serves. There are other things to occupy your time than to, you know what I'm saying?
Put your energy into something else.
Yeah, don't sprinkle too much on. We good over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We
good.
using enough
Been
seasoning
good.
already. We don't need no more.
Been good.
You know. And we wish you a Merry Christmas.
For real.
Criminal.
Baby.
How y'all feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling good, feeling great. How are you?
Fantastically well.
Yeah, man.
Fantastically well.
Yeah,
man.
man.
What do we want to go from here before
Hey,
we
man.
get this commercial break?
Hey, before we get into the commercial break, hey, man, we're going to tell you who all we got on the show.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Starting right here to my right, who we got?
Well, I call her the lovely Danielle.
No.
To the right.
You talking about you?
Yeah, well, yeah, you. What's your name, man?
You talking me?
What's your name, man?
Sorry. I am Jimmy. Blue. Boot.
Yeah.
And then now where you want me to go from here?
To the right over there.
All right, now to the right over here, who we got over here on the table, darn it. I said darn it.
Yeah.
Sweet
John.
talking about us. My bad. What happened? Sweet John in the building.
You had a brain fart. Oh, you talking about this?
Think about it for a second.
And you got me, BYRD. Okay? That's
Yes,
just bird, you know.
yes, sir.
They got Cigar Law in the building.
Hey.
Captain coming.
Hey. You got your boy A Dig It Out checking in for sure.
Right on.
Yes, sir.
And contrary to popular belief, you got the last Cowboy Cow.
Man, Cal, everybody know he got a truck.
Oh, man.
The Save a Horse Rider Cowboy. You hear me? We're in the building
There
tonight,
you
man.
go. Hey.
Cigar Table Talk.
Let them know.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're doing our thing tonight, man. We got the ladies in the building.
That's right.
The wives of Seven Smoke Cigar.
That's right.
And
Don't worry, mine ain't here, y'all.
She on the way.
She on the way. Hey. So yeah, man, we gonna hear the commercial. They gonna come on and we're gonna listen to them for a while. But then after they get done, we gonna come back and we gonna light up. Let you know what we smoke, what we drinking. Hey, y'all know what we doing until the end.
Hey, man, we're going to keep doing what we do, you know what I mean? Today, not tomorrow. Continue to smoke.
Yeah. We back, baby. Another week, another episode of Seven Smoke Cigar Table Talk. Man, I'm here with my guys, my brothers, my compadres. You know what I'm saying?
Seven Smoke Cigar Table Talk.
Yeah.
Listen every Thursday at 8 p.m.
Missed it Thursday at 8. Catch it Sunday at 2.
Well, you hear me?
on In the Mix Radio.
People listen now. In the mix.
In the Mix Radio.
Scan the code or visit live 365.com/station/ In the Mix Radio. Smokes up Thursdays at 8 p.m. Then again on Sundays at 2 p.m.
Okay.
The R Report is the most talked about new urban website out.
That's insane!
Oh, yeah. Bringing you the latest on everything, music, entertainment, news, and more. You also get the scoop on everything from the biggest artists to the hottest new independent artists buzzing in the industry. Grab a copy of the magazine or visit them online at therreportmag.com. For advertising and spotlight inquiries, call 229-569-0018. The R Report. Visit therreportmag.com.
It's your boy Zell, Seven Smokes on, supporting Cluck Norris and Bird Gang Chicken. The best wings in South Georgia. Got over 20 different handmade flavors. Make sure to try his specialty handmade ranch and also home of the chimichanga cheesecake.
Chimichanga.
He also will be having a new spot opening up down in Adel, Georgia. That's going to be 1003 West 4th Street, Adel, Georgia. Shout out Bird Gang Chicken and Cluck Norris.
What up, what up, what up? It's Cigar Law here, representative of 7 Smoke Cigars. Make sure y'all go visit mysockTherapy.com. My brother Gerard Brown, CEO of Sock Therapy. Go find you some socks, men, women, and kids. They have a plethora of different types of designs and socks for men, women, and kids. Make sure y'all go and find some socks, man. Make sure you type in the promo code 7SMOKE and get your 10% discount. Let them know 7 Smoke sent you, baby. Until next time, continue to smoke.
Hey, yo, Avery, I just got a brand new Chevy Blazer, man. I need to get them things tinted. Where I need to go?
Oh, shoot, man. Just bring them on over here to Preferred Window Tint, man.
Oh, yeah?
I'll get you taken care of, man.
What all you do?
Hey, man, I tint the windows on the fronts. If you want the fronts tinted, I tint the whole thing. Dude, pretty much, man, I tint whatever that got glass in it, I'll tint it.
Okay. How can I book?
Oh, man, well, all you got to do, man, is give us a call at 229-474-5082.
Do you only do cars?
No, man, I do residential, commercial. I even do heavy equipment.
Okay, bet. I will be coming soon. What's the address? Did you say?
Oh, man, 733 East Hill Avenue.
Okay, bet.
Valdosta, Georgia.
We pulling up real soon, then. I need that tent.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Yo, it's Shy, Young Bull, 7 Smoke Cigars. If you're looking for premium cigars, go holler at Sam at Gibson Tobacco, 1407 West Hill Avenue, Valdosta, Georgia. Tell them 7 Smoke sent you.
Shows can't run without production. For the best in the game, contact I Am Bird. For all your mastering, mixing, podcast, and live stream needs, I Am Bird is your guy. You can reach him at iambird.com.
Hey, yo, Bird, these things on?
Welcome us back.
There we go. Come on now.
Welcome back. You gonna do the intro? I guess so. So we back from commercial break, and as y'all can see, we got the ladies of 7 Smoke in the building.
Hey.
Y'all want to introduce yourselves? Ladies, we'll start with you right there. Sitting in the host seat.
I'm Whitney McGee, the wife of Law McGee, Cigar Law.
Hi, I'm Farron, the wife of Cowboy Calvin. Who came up with that?
I'm Danielle, a.k.a. Boss Lady, the wife of A Diggity.
All right, so we're missing one from the panel. She on the way. So we got a couple questions for y'all, and we would like for y'all to answer honestly, respectfully, diligently, all that. First question: by being a wife, how do you support your significant other with the things that they got going on, with their jobs, business, and other things they might do in life?
Well, my husband has the window tinting business, and to support him, it's whatever's needed. You see the need, you see that there's a need, you meet the need. Whatever it is, from accounting to booking appointments to cleaning the office, whatever needs to be done to make sure that the business runs smoothly is what I do, because that's what pays the bills. So support is what it is. I mean, you as wife, I mean, that's what you do, right?
Right, as much as you can. Okay, for me, my husband, as everyone knows, is like a jack of all trade and really a master of none. But in addition to all these things that he do outside of his 9-to-5 job, all I can do is make sure that the household is running smoothly, making sure that the girls are where they need to be, making sure that whatever bills are due or they're paid, making sure that he comes home to a home cooked meal, making sure that we have the groceries in the house, just making sure that everything flows smoothly so that when he is out doing whatever he has to do, he does not have to worry about coming home to some lights cut off or a notice on the door saying that something is delinquent or something like that. So we support each other because this is a person working household. So we have to support each other in that way.
That's right. That's right.
Well, for me, supporting law, I guess I just make sure our child is taken care of. And I guess I take care of the house and other stuff outside of the house too, because he's busy with being the chief of police equipment, Brooks County. So I make sure Bean, if not anything, I make sure Bean is taken care of, our son.
We said last week.
I take him to school, pick him up from school. I'm in the house with him 24/7. I'm tired. But yeah, I just make sure I support him by taking the load off of him when I can. And right now, our biggest load is our son.
Hey, that's what's up.
I think this is a loaded question, though.
It is.
Because just sitting here and reflecting back on the answer that I initially gave you, it's really bigger than just that. Because you have to support them spiritually. You have to support them mentally, emotionally. It's a lot that goes into just even being a wife alone, but being a wife that supports everything that they have going on, whether it's Seven Smoke or whether it's their own business or whether it's their family, their friends and what their friends go through. It's a lot. So you have to stay grounded spiritually, to me, to make sure that you can tackle all of the things that need to be taken care of, because it's more than just supporting his business. You got to support the whole person and what comes along with it, whether it's his kids, your kids, they kids. It's a lot to this whole thing. It's not just one aspect of it. You got to be, in a sense, a jack of all trades, being a wife in a sense. Sometimes you got to learn how to work that screwdriver, because he may not be home. He may be busy doing something else. So that's why I say it's a lot being just a wife alone. There's a lot of hats that we wear as well.
Yeah, I agree. So with support, like you said, it's a lot that comes with that. It's not just as simple as some people might think, because when you've been to something, then you get to see more of the whole process of it. What do y'all think is the hardest part of it, being that support system through it all?
When something go wrong, and he got to figure it out, and he can't figure it out, and you try to figure it out, and you can't figure it out, that's the hardest thing to do. So you can see, he's frustrated. So it's well, let me try to help, but I don't know what to do, so I don't know how to help. And I don't know. We just have to figure it out. I don't like to see him frustrated about stuff that he has no control over.
I think the hardest part for me is that sometimes I feel like we're so consumed in everything that we're doing daily, and the day-to-day tasks that we have, it's almost like a schedule. So sometimes he's not as present. Sometimes he's just oh, she got it. And so sometimes it's hard to be so supportive when I would like for him to be more supportive. Not saying that he's not, but sometimes I'd be like, hey, come on now, wait a minute. Let's take a step back. Let's do some things right here together. And it's hard to be supportive sometimes when he takes on too much. That's what I'm trying to say. When he takes on too much, it's hard.
Okay, well,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the hardest part of it is. I'm always told that I'm strong and that I make it look easy, but I think it's just learning how to shuffle things around. Do what's at the top of the list, what's important first, and the other stuff you can trickle in, I guess. And I think a lot of the part of is understanding. You got to be very understanding. There's a lot going on either side, and you've got to be able to tie it all together and be able to understand how it's going to work to make it work. But it takes two. It takes everybody on the team to make it work.
The maintaining part, how do y'all make it? How do you make it look easy? Because we know it's not easy. There's a lot of tasks that we all have to do from day-to-day basis But how do you make it look easy?
I mean, when you look this good, it's,
Right.
I mean, it's easy. That's easy.
It's natural like that.
Yes.
And then I mean,
yes.
it ain't gonna get done unless we do it. So we do this. This is what we do.
Chest out. Say it with your chest.
Oh, it's out. We do this.
I think making it look easy, it's not something that you try to do on purpose. It's just once you figure out what you have on your plate, like I said, sorting it out. Like, don't make it harder than what it has to be. I guess it's the process for me. Like, I do process of elimination. Like I said, what's important at the top of the list for the day, get that done. And the rest of the day, it's like, okay, now I can insert this. This ain't got to be done for 3 days, but I got time to do it today. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze that in. It's just moving things, playing chess. Put the pieces where they need to be. That's how I look at it. Pretty easy.
Yeah. Not when you got kids, though. Like, we ain't got a chance to be like, do this at the top of the day. We just be going with the flow.
All right.
We just put it how it go. Like, we try to make it work, whatever works at the time. It's it's a little different when you got kids, younger kids.
Agreed.
Y'all have anything else we can expound more on?
I do want to say this. A lot of improvising has to take place in our situation. We got a young man that seeks attention for sure, and he's picky. He can't stay with anybody. So it's a lot of times we may have these events, and I hate the fact that we have to try to search for a babysitter or something like that, because we're picky also, I guess. So, but and sometimes she may not be able to come because we can't find nobody. I know how she's feeling, and I know they're gonna put a damper on me, because I gotta deal with that part to the point where she can't make it, and she feeling some type of way about not being able to make it. And it sucks. I hate that, and I do notice it. I don't say a lot, but I just pay attention and try to find some type of way to change that in the future. However, when y'all see her out, y'all know they are working. They're working the crowd when we have our events. They're selling the cigars or merch and all this other stuff. Man, they're doing a lot. They really make a huge difference in our lives. They do make it easy. They do make it real easy for us. I'm grateful. I appreciate not only my wife. I appreciate y'all too. Just supporting all the work y'all put into what we do. For being patient. And I know, I get it. Thank you for being patient. That's big. But yeah.
Are you using the microphone?
You don't hear me? Not really. So you're right. I just said all that for nothing.
I mean, you kind of hear you a little bit, but not. Like,
as long as y'all heard me. It's on. I just said, come on, Eli. What he said?
Yeah.
I said I want it off because I ain't want no background. He said, turn it up.
Yeah, that's how you turn it on. You pick it up.
Boy, I said off. On don't sound like off.
Why you asking for the mic?
But you know what? To piggyback, hey, to piggyback off of what Law just said.
You know what, Tweety Bird?
We speak about how hard it is in the patience, right? So when y'all can let your hair down, right, and get loose and come to the events, what is that experience like for you guys as the ladies of Seven Smoke? What is that experience like for y'all when y'all can actually come be a part of the event?
I enjoy it. I've met new people. I've been able to create new friendships. The music is always a blast for me because I just love music. I think that the events are getting better every time there's another one. They get better and better. So I'm excited to see where you guys take this thing and how big it can get.
I just like being outside. I be in the house all the time, so I enjoy myself.
Bad, babe. Come on now.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I'm right here.
I ain't even saying none of you. It's good. I like meeting new people, especially like the cigar people who come from Albany, Cairo, Tallahassee. Like it's good meeting them who show interest in the stuff that we like to do.
Okay, for me, I'm the auntie of the group. Everybody calls me auntie. I am more inside.
Past her bedtime right now.
Yes, that's right. I am ready to go to bed right now.
Wow.
So with that being said, I am more inside than I am outside. But when they hungry, I feed them. Okay? But I do show up to some of the events, and I just enjoy watching them enjoy themselves in their element. So I do enjoy that.
It also shows that the wives can be supportive, and it also shows that women do smoke cigars as well.
Come on now.
It's not an all men's thing. So, ladies, if y'all on here, come on out to the next event, okay? Because we be outside.
Smoke some, baby. Smoke some. Outside.
And we got one more about to enter the chat, so y'all might want to run the questions back by her.
That's right. Well, while we waiting, I'll hit some of the comments. While you ladies were speaking, let's see. We got a couple of shout outs in here. Let me roll back up to the top.
As you roll, I want y'all to know women smoking cigars is a real sexy thing.
It is.
It's
It
very
really
sexy. It's not. You ain't gotta be smoking no big boy cigar. But smoke a cigar and knowing what you're doing is a very sexy look. So y'all women want to look sexy, like the men want to look like a boss. It goes hand in hand. You don't want to look sexy. Men want to look like a boss. Women do smoke cigars just like men smoke cigars. If you get around, get to Atlanta, you see the women own the cigar lounges. So it's all about the demographics and all about the area that we in. So don't be afraid. You can be taught. You can be learned. So don't be afraid to smoke, baby. Keep going.
That's good. All right, we got, please forgive me if I mispronounce anybody's name. We got Miss Andrea Pratt. I believe I pronounced that correct. She tagged someone in. Thank you for doing that. Manku, I ain't even finna butcher your last name. It's Monday, and I ain't starting my week like that. So thank you for being here as well. Punkin' Sheeta One, what's up, sis? Let's see, OJ in the building. What's up, OJ? We got Katari Bryant shouting out Whitney. Hope I said that name right.
You did.
All right. Vaughn Carter said, okay, Farron. Yep, auntie outside tonight just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Farron got a lot of love in here tonight. Ms. Wanda Berry said, hello, everyone. Brittany Emmons said, best friend.
That's me.
Farron. Okay.
That's me.
All right. Let's see. We got Mr. Lester Cromer in here. Said salute. What's up, Mr. Lester? Taylor Green said Chief.
What's happening, Taylor, my guy?
Let's see. Tony Breeze in the building. Tony Breeze in the building. Tony Breeze also said he was picking back off of a comment that was made. He said it takes patience and understanding, and you ladies definitely have. And he gave you a salute. So he gave you a shout out for that. Miss Andrea said, prioritize, communicate, and understanding the man in general. So we got Zell in the building. He said, Law, we hear you clear.
Thanks, baby.
You know your little mic mishap with Bird. Farron, Latanya Moody said, please stop being an old lady.
Ooh, you wait till I get off here. I'm going to call you.
Let's see. Kia Pillar done checked in. What's up, Kia?
Sis.
Let's see. Brittany Emmons said, do y'all have cigar smoking classes?
We can now.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Crazy thing about it, I want to answer that another way. One thing about it, like once you come to our events, you also see a lot of teaching. So we're more on the teaching side than to trying to get you to smoke a cigar. We are more. We want you to experience what we experience. So we don't want you smoking prematurely. So you will see everybody in this group will be teaching someone if they say, this is my first time. I love to hear that because I know a lesson about to happen. A lesson is about to happen. You know what I'm saying? So you get that you understand the preparation and the setup of a cigar. You will definitely enjoy it if you know how to do it. Just like anything in this world, you know what to do. You know how to do it. You will enjoy it. So we will. I mean, I'm glad you asked that question. We can set up I always say about workshop. You know, we do a lot of teaching anyway. But I would love to have just like a simple workshop, you know what I'm saying, on trying to, and showing how to smoke cigars and all that good stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? That'll be good.
Well, Ms. Emmett, there's your answer. We'll get you the dates later on. We'll set it up. Let's see, we got Ayana McCain said, hey, Whitney.
Hey, Ayana. How's Bean?
And Vaughn Carter said, Auntie Farron need to get up and get out, but when she cooking again?
Hey, what? Who, what?
Somebody requested your cooking.
Okay.
Born Carter.
Okay, I know what that is.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I
guess we gotta run back a couple of those questions because we got a new member just entered the chat.
You just want somebody to brag on your ass.
What's that time stamp?
You think you slick, boy.
I got it.
You got it, dog. You got it. You got it.
All right. One of y'all want to relate the question to her? This is Gardenia.
Oh, yes, I will ask you, Dina.
I know. Brittany said she smoked the hell out of hookah.
All right. So, Dina, how do you support Bird with him like having a job and then also doing his music and his podcast that he do? Like, what type of support do you give him?
I would say like patience and just support. Just let him be. I don't know.
No, that's good.
I just let him be and support, and that's it.
That easy, huh?
Let that man be.
Is it that easy?
Man,
Just that easy bird.
Is that easy on Bird? But okay, so
Why not?
another question that was asked in between that, through it all, with everything that you know that I do, what's the hardest part about you being there as a supporter?
The hardest part,
Cigar Table Talk. we know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gardenia. It's my fault. It's not him. It's not him, man.
Loud because the mic hot on all of them. They don't know what to do.
It's us. It's me.
I don't know. I honestly, I don't even know which one is the hard part. Feeling like alone, but he's there, but he's doing his thing. So I don't know. I just tough it out when it's feeling like
So feeling alone. Got it. That's the hardest part. All right.
Oh.
What's the other part?
That's another question.
I ask if Vaughn Carter asked a question to you ladies. Please, each one of y'all answer. At first, did it bother y'all when your men were away so much with the group?
Yes.
sometimes.
God, can you finish the question?
Anybody else?
I thought that was this question. Yes, it was hard in the beginning because he was always doing something. He was never home.
Never.
I mean, he was home. It was before Bean, so I'm not even gonna use Bean as an excuse. But he was always on the go. I understood it, but it was hard. Like it was, being alone when you're in a marriage.
At first, it was not hard for me. I was like, he need that time away from us, and I thought it was good, but it did get difficult because he was gone a little bit too much. Okay, bring that back in a little bit. But at first it was not hard because I just feel like men do need that time away to like be with their friends or whatever, just to, the manly vibes. I feel like they need that.
Don't you? Yeah, answer this question honestly.
Oh.
Yeah. Y'all in the hot seat tonight. You ain't got no Facebook fingers tonight. You got to talk
I kind
live.
of feel like Farron. When it was in the beginning, it was okay. Like you understood the assignment. And then I do feel like it became much. But at the same time, I felt it was fair because me and my husband do a lot together. I mean, it's work, we home. I mean, we do a lot together. So I do know that there's a need for a break. I get that. But now, I think y'all have kind of toned it down a little bit as far as being gone so much. So for me, I mean, I'm okay.
Tanya, you want to answer?
No.
That's fine.
The fact that you came, G, that's good. The fact that you came about to get on this mic, that's brave.
I think she kind of said it earlier though too when she said that the alone part.
Yeah.
Like and she toughed it out.
But it's funny because the question right under that, to piggyback off of y'all responses, I'm just teasing because we get it. Ayana asks also, how do the men support the ladies when the club can be time consuming? A lot of sacrifice on both sides.
Come through, Ayana. Come through.
Well, I think we communicate and we ask questions, right? Hey, you cool? You know where I'm gonna be at? You know how long it's gonna be, right? And so sometimes it may come with not attending for a long time. I'll say if we usually there for 6 hours, might cut it down to 4.5, 5.
Wait a minute, is this scripted?
Cut an hour back.
That's not.
But
this ain't real.
I think when it comes down to how it's really done, you always know where we're gonna be at. So we got this thing where family come first, no matter what. We say it all the time, right? So that's how the men support that. Nah, what you say, Farron?
I said, was that answer scripted?
I ain't got nothing written down.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. Just ask.
Anybody else want to answer
Go
that?
back through that again. How do the men support the ladies when the club can be time consuming and all that stuff? I mean, I'm there. Like, they said family first, so you get make sure home good. You ain't just up and leaving. We got something going on.
Yeah.
But, at the same time, though, but if something of another matter that came about that was more important, then yeah, we're gonna handle that. But I'm just thinking about with me and mine's like, that's all I can say, really. Like when the time occurs and that thing is there in front of us, then yeah, that's going to get taken care of. It's a matter of what's more important at that time. So.
Okay. Well, making sure the house is in order is the main thing. I mean, I don't go out. I don't go out unless I'm with. I don't go out unless I'm, with the cigar group or with her. We. Other than that, it's like ain't no going out to no random club and no like that. Ain't nothing like that. So either I'm with the club doing our events, and I'm kind of a homebody to really be honest with it. But so making sure the house is in order, man, before you do anything, so on and so forth. I spend a lot of time at home, but she probably would say I spend a lot of time gone. But I'm not an every weekend guy. I'm not on every weekend. I'm not doing it every weekend. So I think it's pretty more balanced. And lately, she's been way more involved post Bean, because prior to having a young child, yes, she was on the scene. Yes, we was gone all the time. Yes, she may give me a weekend to go to Atlanta to get with the Cigar Men of Distinction and GB, my brothers and all them guys up there, a weekend out of the month type deal. But that was before our young child, she was with me. She was there. Boom. Every event, every cigar event, she was in it. She was, teaching the ladies how to smoke cigars. She learned how to smoke cigars to teach women how to smoke cigars, to show women that it's cool to smoke cigars. Now we got Bean, our young boy, he's here. And so it's like, we don't just have everybody watching him. So it's time where it's like she may not be able to come out. However, she knows she have access. She knows she has access anytime. If we can get someone to watch him, boom, she gonna be out there. She gonna be out there on the scene doing her thing. So that's showing I love to see that. I don't know if that's appreciation, but I am grateful for that. I'm grateful for the sacrifices and the support that she showed on many levels. I don't, but You know, there's a lot of things I can disagree with, but however, that's what we do. That's how it is. That's what I've seen, what I've observed over the years of being married in this two-way world of entrepreneurship and professionalism, or your regular job type deal. But yeah, it's a lot to say on that. But that's what I've saw pre and post having a young child, basically.
Yeah, and also in addition to, I forgot to say, to make time to do what she wants to do too, as well, whatever that might be. You know, I got a lot going on a lot of times, and we do a lot of stuff together. So it's not like I'm just out with just the fellas alone all the time like that. So yeah, so we already do a lot of stuff together. If it's something that she solely want to do, go out somewhere or something like that, then yeah, we go do that. Make the time for it.
Oh, I gotta talk.
You ain't got to. Robocop. Stay like that.
You want to bend down in the camera a little bit?
Yeah. No, I ain't got to bend down. Let's see who it is. I mean, let me go ahead and clear this up. That Seven Smoke it's not a 24/7, 7 days a week, every day of the month thing. We do have time. Most time we do have, time for family. We got regular jobs. We don't just, up and just Seven Smoke once we get off of work. It's always going to be time to take care of family. So when we do Seven Smoke events, it's 2 or 3 weeks in between sometimes, maybe a week or so on some events, but most of them, it's a lot of time, in between the two. So it's not like we don't have the time, because we do. But when we do get together, we have a good time. It's pretty balanced. It's actually, like I said, we spend more time with family than we do with each other. We do our weekly Zooms, and we do the show once a week. But other than that, every 2 weeks we have something going on. Maybe every 3 weeks where we might get together, but it's not like that all the time. So, but we got time for the ladies. And our family.
Well, on my side, so sometimes, I'm real busy. My main thing is, I don't really know how to tell people no, and that really gets in the way of my household a lot of times, and that starts an argument or confusion in the house, because I'm always doing something. I'm always on go. Sometimes I get nonchalant and all of that right there. And sometimes it can make it to where you lose your way and trying to figure out, is she actually okay, and is she all right? Do she need a break, or do she want to do this? Do she want to do that? Blase. So, I'm a work in progress. I ain't perfect. And we came through the ruts or whatever, man. So, I mean, we about to be 9 years in or whatever. So, it's been a long journey. I mean, she's still here until she say otherwise, but I mean, she been right there behind me. So, through all the long nights, the waking up in the middle of the night, helping everybody else, and leaving my household to take care of everybody else. So, I mean, I try to do what I can, but she definitely does. So, yeah.
That's precious.
That everybody. So Brittany asked a question, and I don't want to ignore your question, Brittany. She said there are married men and women on the mic tonight. What does Seven Smoke offer for the singles? I think what did I miss? The best way I'll respond to this, and I'll open it up to anybody, is that, when we have our events, cigar smoking is about fellowship. So it's not just smoking cigars. You building relationships. You meeting people. It's the camaraderie. So I say you just have to come out and make that connectivity with somebody. You never know, it might lead to something. So if you haven't been to a Seven Smoke event, there's all walks of life there, all relationship types out there. We just there to have a good time. So maybe
this is an offering though for the singles.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We're offering examples, 4 of them.
Yep.
5 including yourself. So we're offering examples of they telling y'all, you know, the yellow parts. I'm talking colors, the yellow parts of it and the gray parts of it. You know, so that's I would say this is a great example of for the singles if you're looking to indulge in a union such as a marriage or whatnot.
Like that, Jimmy. Ayana said, what does each couple enjoy doing when you have time?
Who want to go first?
I'll go. For us, I mean, we have children that are ranging from 10 to 17. So what we enjoy doing is whatever the kids enjoy doing because we got them all the time. So when we get a break, it's us and the kids going somewhere doing something. It's a family unit for us most of the time. And every now and then we get our little date night on or whatever because we do have that older child, you know, or whatever. We do have our time alone. But for us, it's more of a family unit type of thing.
I like to sleep.
For us, we like to travel. So any chance that we can get on up out of our house, the baby, we gone. We stay outside. So we like to be gone.
Yeah, don't turn Ava to a low YN. Yeah.
I think when we don't have bean, I like to just go out to eat. But oh shit. When we don't have bean, I'm gonna let y'all finish.
Excuse me.
Yeah, talk to them like they ain't.
Yeah, talk to him. Talk to him.
I like to go out on dates when we don't have bean. So that's what I like to do in our alone time. And sleep. I like sleep. And sleep.
With you when you're right.
And we do go on dates. When she,
I am. I'll announce that next week. I am close to 40. Thank you, Cowboy Cal.
Hey, and we go out of town sometimes, and we have plans to do things. And she get in that bed in that nice, comfortable hotel, and all of a sudden asks me, "You feel like going out?" And I say, "Oh, I'm with you, whatever you with." So we sit there and we lay there and we fall asleep together. Some peace. Out of town, peace. You know, just we need some sleep. We need some rest. That's all. So if we don't make it to where we plan to go, we okay. And I made sure she said it was okay. Cause I'm still up. I'm on the go. I'm cool. But if she say she good, we just want to relax and fall asleep or whatever, that's what it is. That's how it is. So
no, that one time I wanted to go to the strip club. You ain't want to go.
Strip club. Strip club.
Dina, what you like to do for fun when y'all ain't busy? It's just you and him. Time up.
I mean, same thing. You know, we can go out on a date if I want to.
Yeah. Yes, she
if
wants
I just feel
to.
like doing something at home for me and him, I can do that. But yeah, most of the time, we have to be agree on something. Yeah, and then we go out and eat sometimes. So that's fun.
Well, I mean, we got our turn. I'm gonna say it on my turn. That's
Somebody get real sensitive.
No, because I know she's shy, so she, you know, she's doing good.
She's doing good.
Yeah, she's doing good.
That'll work, man.
Yeah, I mean, shoot. Then if y'all know anything about my household, y'all know we got a superstar in our household. So, we got Juicy. So Juicy is where we be going now. Basketball.
Baby Angel Reese,
Juju Watkins. So, if anybody know Juicy, then you know what type of time we on. And I mean, we got one about to graduate, so she doing the most. And then my middle baby, and she in another city, so hey, we spread around or whatever. But hey, we do what we can. But here at Seven Smoke, man, everybody support everybody. especially in the time of need. If you call one of us, we there. So, but we don't call Whit. We call Law. So he gonna answer the phone.
Don't call me for shit.
Yeah, and I'll piggyback off of our boss lady. She, if we ain't got too much going on as far as work goes, I'm at a trade show or a convention or even a competition. We gonna put some gas in the car and get the hell on. I'll tell you, we'll tell y'all about it when we get back. But that's what we like to do. Get out, go see some stuff. I mean, just get away from the normal stuff. We'll sit back and find a restaurant. We both love to eat, so we're gonna find a restaurant somewhere. Sit down, do that, and we just kind of, enjoy ourselves. Get away from the normal.
All right, so we got a comment in here I like to read.
We'll see.
Why you ain't yelling at him?
That's y'all talking.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You went over it. Wow.
Yeah.
Can y'all let Bird go, please?
Oh,
Go, Bird.
Hey, Bird.
Right, she doing great.
I'm sorry.
Cook, Bird.
Golly.
Yeah, I did.
Put your grass in. Can I go?
Even ISS said, "Boy, you stupid."
But what I was gonna say is,
He don't like y'all back here.
our time is usually Saturday nights. Like whether it be like she said, if she wants to go out somewhere, we try and make that happen. Or sometimes we just don't picked up and left and went out of town. And but majority of times, like turn that studio to a club.
It is.
And just me and her in there, like vibe out, like have a good time doing that. So. And that's like every Saturday night, like I said, is our thing. We don't have nothing else going on. Like we just find something for ourselves. So that's what we do.
Ooh. I'm laughing with you, Jimmy. I don't know what they doing.
Go ahead, cool.
All right, I'm gonna read this comment.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah. Trust me, I've been watching, Law. I already knew. Yeah. All right, so Kevin White, thank you for joining in. Kevin said,
My neighbor.
you have to make time for each other, especially when kids come into play. Whenever you're in a relationship, you must remember that you can't forget that it was a couple before a family of the few. Date nights are important, but communication is the key to balance.
Come on now.
So,
OG talking.
since we got 4 minutes left now, ladies, I want to throw this out there. If you could say one thing to encourage your partner right now, what would you say? And fellas, I'm going to have y'all do the same thing.
I like that. That's the way it ended.
No matter what it looks like, keep pushing forward and trust God's process for you. Continue to push forward, and I'll be there to support you.
Amen.
I like that, Danielle.
Amen. That was about PC, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I'm finna put you out.
So, like, what day? Wait a minute.
Smoking.
Oh.
I told him to do it.
Law, I guess I would say to you, like, just stay focused because people gonna talk. They finna try to find stuff on you, whatever. But just keep your eyes on the prize. Just get home safe every day.
Praise God.
Coming home, baby.
Beans counting on you.
And even if we got to go get him, he coming home.
You ain't coming?
I said we counting on you.
You said beans. Hey.
We all you got, baby. We all you got.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, it's my turn. Jermaine, you was smart. You was kind.
Don't come up with
Too late, brother. She done said it already.
Come on, man. Take your compliment.
Listen, we encourage each other every day. This man know what it is. Keep the fire burning. Don't ever let it go out.
Just don't tell us tonight.
Amen.
Amen.
He know what's up.
We don't need no night.
All right.
Dina, what would you say to encourage her? Don't laugh.
I mean, nothing really. He's grown, so just keep doing what you're doing. That's it.
I feel like a kid that just won first place.
You lost, but you won.
For participation.
Now, before they end, I will say this though. I heard this word thrown around like 2 or 3 times a night. The word understanding. And the conversation I had with y'all some months ago was about understanding. If y'all remember that conversation, and the guys, I asked a question about what do you want out of your marriage, and I already knew what the answer was gonna be because it's a generic answer for me and peace. And I was just like, peace. You want peace? Go sit in the car. I personally, as an unmarried person, I would think a person would want to be understood. Understanding, I think understanding will bring about all the peace you want. And it sounds like y'all understand who y'all dealing with. And I just think that's a beautiful thing on both sides. Like I said, yeah, I'm bachelor, the king of bachelors out here. But I still do be inspired by watching y'all through these times and them. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all of y'all for sure.
Right.
Thank you, Jimmy. Sweet.
You want to go next? Something to say something.
Absolutely.
It's on.
It's on. Up, right?
Yep.
Up, on, down, off.
You got it.
God.
You got it.
All right. So, hey, Whitney.
Uh-oh. That's me. What's up, baby? Talk to me.
Let me make sure we safe first. Hold on. Oh, that cow. Hey, so basically, you stick with me. Stick with me. I promise you, nothing that I do is just because I do it. If I don't explain a lot of things to you, there's a reason behind it. It's like I don't have the answers quite yet, but I'm working on something. I'm working on something. And it's about building. So you don't have to be working. Bean can be well off as he get older. It's always something going on in his mind of mine. Call me P Brain if you want to. That's cool. You've done it before. But it's the P Brain. I'm always thinking about something to grow, to build. If it pertains to the house or vehicles or whatever it may be, I'm always thinking on how to improve something that we are in. All right. So just stick with me. Nothing is going in vain. Nothing that I do is in vain. You don't have to worry about all this. I just want to be away. I just want to have my time type deal. Cause I can come out here. I don't have to leave to get time. I can just come out here and just kick it. I'm still home. I'm in this parameter right here. So you can always find me. I'm always close reach. So sometimes I just need my time to just think and put some things together. It's like I said, it's not going in vain, but just stick with me. You're gonna be proud of me even more than you are now, and you're gonna understand later what I'm doing right now. All right. And I appreciate you. Again, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I love you. So stick with me. I won't let you down. I won't let you nor my son down. So know that for the record. For the record. Drop the mic. Mamba out.
There you go. One more time. That was you ain't. Who gave you the mic again? what we doing? Just
Who
playing.
he finna encourage?
His wife.
Oh, okay. His future.
You are.
He's speaking into
Okay.
existence.
Well, one of the main things I always tell you, don't let the petty stuff knock you off your pivot.
Come on now. That pivot, boy. That pivot, boy.
Stay focused, stay aligned, and like we always do, and I always remind you every time, even when things look like it's a little bad or down or whatnot, look around at the blessings that we do have and focus on that and just know we came up from one spot to the next and we only gonna go up more from there or whatnot.
We moving, baby.
Yeah, it's moving. And you might not see it in that moment in time when I'm doing certain things, but everything is a play for the next bigger play. So, it's just, one step at a time and just appreciate where we are. Always remember where we came from and where we at and the blessings that we have received through our life. And we will continue to get.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Appreciate you too.
Yep. You could tell me turn that shit off and come dig it.
Just flip all over it over. Just flip it over. So you got
Right.
So, yeah, appreciate you and love you.
I agree. I love you too.
I guess it's on me. Okay, let me snap my finger. Well, everybody that's out there, everybody that's out here, that's on Facebook Live and what is it? YouTube and Twitch. If you got your Bibles, turn to Proverbs 31 and 10. Proverbs 31 and 10. You hear me? And I'm gonna be reading from the CEV version. It said, "Be ye also ready." It said, "A truly good wife is the most precious treasure a man could find." So I just want to tell you that, man, I'm so grateful to have you in my life, and I'm thankful God put you here for such a time as this. And I just want you to tell you to keep on keeping on. Keep your eyes on the prize and your feet on the ground and your eyes to the Lord. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. And everybody say amen.
Amen. Amen.
Ooh, I feel it.
Yeah. Get down in there.
That was my speech.
What was the scripture again?
Proverbs.
Proverbs 31.
Proverbs
31 and 10.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna try to outdo that. There, good gosh. Yeah. But hey, man, hey, boss lady. Hey, you keep going for what God got for you. You don't miss a beat. I mean, she's on point from time we wake up to the time we go to bed. Amen. The blessings come every day. I just say, keep following the plan. Keep God first. I'll be right there with you to go through it with you, and we're gonna keep climbing this mountain. Cause we doing real good with it. Yes sir.
No.
Wait, he ain't done, y'all. He still talking.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh.
I think he crying.
Look here, man. Shake hand with love. I love you, babe. I love you.
You got a team?
Hey, they just said to come in. Y'all better hurry up, 'cause fans
All right. Ladies, we got something we want to say? Add some questions. Go to script.
No, I ain't got nothing, a whole lot to say.
All right.
I just want to say thanks for the opportunity because most men don't really want to involve the women or have them on their platform.
Right.
So for them to open up their platform to give us some of the time tonight, I think that they need a round of applause for that because it takes a lot for them to share their space sometimes. So I give y'all kudos for that.
Thank you. And it won't be the last time.
Oh.
It's just a warm up. You want to see how y'all gonna react up under pressure.
Oh, honey,
You heard me? Under pressure.
Yeah, we can start a little earlier, fair. We can do a little
Yeah, we
earlier.
will. I'll take the fair. Actually, you kind of showed up when I was later than me. So, but we can start early. Yeah, you kind of showed up late too now. You showed up late and talking about some ready to leave early. Came late, we want to be early. Come on,
Wait a minute. We'll talk about that later.
Okay, we will. All right. But no, seriously though, but we enjoyed this. We love the fact that y'all was willing to come. I know we've been trying to work it out everybody's schedules for a period of time now. But it came together, and it was good. I think it was great. Yeah, y'all got more views than we always have on Monday night. So
I mean, they got something to look
salute
at.
to y'all. Salute to y'all for that right there. Whitney, I'm giving you kudos, okay?
I said thank you.
You know you did.
And next time, can we come up with our own topics to talk about?
Absolutely, but y'all weren't ready this time.
Oh, we was ready.
So we helped it out.
We was ready.
And we want to hear what y'all had to say about it anyway. So that was planned. So it's all good. Y'all gonna come back and do y'all thing. Y'all throw a thizzle like y'all do and be real. Y'all, it's gonna be y'all show that night. The next time it's gonna be y'all show. Hold it down. We may start it off, but y'all gonna hold it down. We ain't gonna ask no question like y'all being interviewed. Cause I don't want y'all to be interviewed. I want y'all to speak off of what the topic that shows up, the topic that y'all came up with, and we're gonna run it. And we're gonna make sure it's early enough for Ferris can get in the bed.
I just think that'll be a little bit better so y'all don't have to do all this stuttering.
Okay.
And, y'all acting a little nervous
And we'll
tonight.
know what to expect next time.
Y'all acting a little nervous
Y'all can't
tonight.
change up how y'all feel about us today. Next time y'all on it, y'all gonna show.
Don't worry about it.
No, our feelings are always the same.
Always.
We
I'm
ain't
just
delete
saying.
nothing.
We will delete it. We have that power.
Oh.
Do you?
You're just
You know
here.
what other power I got?
Well,
hey, cut the light.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Wait, what light you gonna cut off? Cause I got some emergency lights in my truck.
You gonna play the song too?
Yep. Bad boy. What y'all gonna do? I scared Juicy the other day. But man, anyway, but like I said, we love the fact that y'all was willing to come and we set it up and it was great. We got great feedback from the people Facebook and YouTube, man. But we thank y'all. We thank y'all so much for taking out your time to come here and kick it with us crazy guys, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
that y'all gotta live with.
Hey, they say let them take over once a month.
Hey, that's I love that. How y'all feel about it?
It's gonna have to start about 6:30 because we're gonna have to end a little earlier.
No.
Oh no, they can start before us.
Get them on out the way.
Yeah.
Get them on out the way.
Well, I'll be back on Monday, so.
What happened?
I gotta get here.
Damn, who gave that itinerary? Who made
Don't
it up?
change the time for me, baby. Don't do that. That's
I'll
all
be
right.
back on Monday.
What's going on
because
Monday?
My birthday is Tuesday.
Oh, you'll be back in town.
No.
Oh.
I almost said it. Remember, they gotta leave.
Yep.
Right, yep, you're right.
I'll be in 0.2 seconds. I'm right around the corner.
Thank you, man. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Y'all come save the guy. Save the guy.
Again, I'll be back on Monday, so everybody be ready to take your shot.
Yeah, she'll come on for a shot o'clock, y'all. Amen. Amen to that. Hey,
Yeah,
man.
give it up for the ladies of Seven Smoke.
Love y'all.
All right, ladies. We have enjoyed y'all this evening, ladies. We can't wait for the next episode. We're gonna take a break. Y'all sit tight. Until then, continue to smoke.
Yeah. We back, baby. Another week, another episode of Seven Smoke Cigar Table Talk. Man, I'm here with my guys, my brothers, my compadres. You know what I'm saying?
Seven Smoke Cigar Table Talk. Listen every Thursday at 8 p.m.
You missed Thursday at 8, catch it Sunday at 2.
Oh, you hear me?
On In the Mix Radio.
People listen now. In the mix.
In the Mix Radio.
Scan the code or visit live 365.com/station/In the Mix Radio. Smokes Up. Thursdays at 8 p.m. Then again on Sundays at 2 p.m.
Okay. The R Report is the most talked about new urban website out.
That's insane!
Oh, yeah. Bringing you the latest on everything music, entertainment, news, and more. You also get the scoop on everything from the biggest artists to the hottest new independent artists buzzing in the industry. Grab a copy of the magazine or visit them online at therreportmag.com. For advertising and spotlight inquiries, call 229-569-0018. The R Report. Visit therreportmag.com.
It's your boy Zell, Seven Smokes on, supporting Cluck Norris and Bird Gang Chicken. The best wings in South Georgia. Got over 20 different handmade flavors. Make sure to try his specialty handmade ranch and also home of the chimichanga cheesecake.
Chimichanga.
He also will be having a new spot opening up down in Adel, Georgia. That's going to be 1003 West 4th Street, Adel, Georgia. Shout out Bird Gang Chicken and Cluck Norris.
What up, what up, what up? It's Cigar Law here, representative of 7 Smoke Cigars. Make sure y'all go visit mysockTherapy.com. My brother Gerard Brown, CEO of Sock Therapy. Go find you some socks, men, women, and kids. They have a plethora of different types of designs and socks for men, women, and kids. Make sure y'all go and find some socks, man. Make sure you type in the promo code 7SMOKE and get your 10% discount. Let them know 7 Smoke sent you, baby. Until next time, continue to smoke.
Hey, yo, Avery, I just got a brand new Chevy Blazer, man. I need to get them things tinted. Where I need to go?
Oh, shoot, man. Just bring them on over here to Preferred Window Tint, man.
Oh, yeah?
I'll get you taken care of, man.
What all you do?
Hey, man, I tint the windows on the fronts. If you want the fronts tinted, I tint the whole thing. Dude, pretty much, man, I tint whatever that got glass in it, I'll tint it.
Okay. How can I book?
Oh, man. Well, all you got to do, man, is give us a call at 229-474-5082.
Do you only do cars?
No, man. I do residential, commercial. I even do heavy equipment.
Okay, bet. Well, I will be coming soon. What's the address? Did you say?
Oh, man, 733 East Hill Avenue.
Okay, bet.
Valdosta, Georgia.
We pulling up real soon, then. I need that tent.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Yo, it's Shy, Young Bull, 7 Smoke Cigars. If you're looking for premium cigars, go holler at Sam at Gibson Tobaccos, 1407 West Hill Avenue, Valdosta, Georgia. Tell them 7 Smoke sent you.
Shows can't run without production. For the best in the game, contact I Am Bird. For all your mastering, mixing, podcast, and live stream needs, I Am Bird is your guy. You can reach him at iambird.com.
Hey, yo, Bird, these things on?
We bite.
We back. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm hold on.
Welcome back, 7 Smoke Cigar Table Talk, man. That was a beautiful shindig just then, man. Who idea that was?
Mine.
Oh yeah.
You know better than that.
You know better than that.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome, man. That was pretty awesome. Off camera, I was telling, a few people that was in here that next one, man, I would love to see it where they just pretty much, just take it on for a day and
just freestyle,
really run it. You know what I mean? Just run the show or whatnot. Hey, listen to me now. I'm talking to you.
I'm listening. I'm looking at you.
He know what I'm talking to.
Oh, okay.
Look at him.
Hey, man, don't start. Man, don't start. I just sat down. All right, come on, go ahead.
Hey, so from my understanding, we just gonna parlay tonight.
Yeah, we just gonna parlay.
I like parlaying.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, I ain't got no cigar tonight, but
Easy work.
No.
Need one?
No, Nah, I'm stuck from Saturday.
Hey, man, Saturday. Saturday.
I'm stuck from Saturday.
Saturday.
Hey, Black
Encore.
Hey, Black started it all.
Encore.
Good
Man.
love.
They are
look at
for Encore.
Boy, look at here.
Saturday night, man.
When I tell you what we had time of our lives Saturday,
Man,
man,
look at here.
We had a good time, man.
Look at here.
We had a good time.
and just seeing everybody, goodness gracious.
That joke I'm talking about got out there, didn't it?
Hey, got out there, didn't it? Boy, you crazy.
Hey.
What, you got it?
He on there grabbing his ear.
Third degree man back there.
I told you cut that hair out your ear anyway.
Man.
I can't get it.
Boy, yeah, we over here about to start a fire.
But no, man, man, it was good. Hey, what you got going on, man?
I'm trying to get.
Man, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold
Hold that right there.
Yeah, dog, because you not about to kill me over here.
I let that joker, he gonna grab his ear.
Hey, man. Listen.
I hear you, man.
Shout out to all the firemen.
We gonna need one over.
No, shout out to everybody that came through Saturday, man. I'm talking about y'all had some travelers in the building. Like,
yes, sir. Yeah.
It seemed like it was more travelers than locals.
Man,
if I ain't mistaken.
Albany.
That was, man, that was wild. So I'll give credit to y'all doing that invasion thing, man. That's paying off. Cause them folk came to party with y'all, and boy, did they have a good time. Like they about to, you know what I'm saying? They talking about that right now. I bet somebody's still talking about that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it definitely got to be a rerun. We got to run that back.
Every time it posts up on the stories,
Yeah.
stories, them feeds. Yeah, absolutely.
Man, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Y'all gotta do that. Matter of fact, they was acting for that same night. Y'all gotta do this again. Off the videos I was posting, they was responding to him before we even left the show.
Right.
The event.
Right.
Y'all gotta do this again. Y'all
Right.
gotta do this again. You know, so let's do it again.
Right.
Let's
Right.
do it again, man. They enjoyed that.
I'm glad that they and that I want to talk about them lights too.
Come on, baby.
Hey.
Remember all the work
Hey.
I'm trying to
Man.
figure out what to do with them
Hey.
lights.
Man, for real. We had a whole on the phone conference meeting.
2 hour conference meeting.
About the lights?
2 hours, dog.
Trying to
2
figure it out.
hours.
Oh my goodness.
And
Listen.
Homework right there.
Listen. I think Law had done been to 3 places in town, got on 75, came back.
Looking forward to them color lights.
That's all the conversation
that's just
was.
conversation.
Yeah.
We were trying to figure out what the route was, and all along we had the answer in the van.
Already, huh?
You know.
Well, that's Harbor Freight's special.
Shout out to Avery.
Yeah.
Always having everything.
Everything, huh? Hey, well, yeah, Law, I still need that link, man. No, don't do that.
Oh, Danielle here tonight now. I don't know now.
I mean, I'm saying he always have everything at his house somewhere in there.
That
on top of each other.
Well, that don't equal to Fred Sanford though. That don't equal to Fred.
You know what the crazy thing was? We had done. Okay, granted, we know we had the lights in the van.
Yeah.
But we didn't have the actual color scheme of what it'll feel like at night being out there.
Well, we had it with the plastic.
No, yeah, we did, but no.
Them lights was up with the plastic.
When?
We had them up there with the doggone staple gun. Remember we lined them up out there, didn't we?
No, it was just a
plastic?
It was just a plastic.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just a plastic. But you know, so you know how we hung them on the tent?
Yeah.
When we was out, it was just so hard to visualize it again while we was thinking about it in the daytime. I don't know, it just feels weird when you envisioning something in the daytime. And at nighttime is a whole different feel.
Yeah.
Man, them lights, man, them lights make a big difference, man. We go in our neighborhood. Somebody got them lights strung up around their backyard. It look like a whole party out there.
Yeah.
Them things, man, all it takes is a couple strings in them things, man, and it's on and popping.
Yeah. That definitely set the mood.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you, Jimmy.
Mood, man.
Yeah,
man,
shout out to you, Jimmy, for sure.
Shout out to all y'all, man.
Shout out to you for no, forget that. No.
Girl.
You came up, this whole karaoke, you and Bird, I don't know what y'all got going on up there in Atlanta. Y'all, this whole karaoke thing, this idea that I was so unfamiliar with. But I just said, hey, y'all know about it, run it. You know, I'm gonna me and Eli came over the old Black History thing. We were like, trivia and everything else. Trivia, no prizes, everything. They shut that down quick. But that win came by my face fast.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. You know,
yes, that was one of the top dogs right there, man. The feedback, we've been getting from that was like amazing. The caption of the crowd standing and all saying in unison. It was like Oh, like, dang, what's going on? It's like a whole concert going on. It was so crazy, and I captured it, man. You know, I don't really record it. I don't know, but I caught it. I caught it and kept recording and kept posting it. All in the same, like real time. I was posting it, man. Like, and the feedback was coming in, boom, boom, boom. Like, dang, I just dropped somebody off. I'm trying to get there. I'm getting them type of comments. Like, man, y'all better come on. We still here. It's like 9:30. Y'all, we still here. Come on. All right, so, you know, it was beautiful, man. But shout out to y'all, you and Bert, for coming up with the idea. However you want to take that shout out. I know you saw it when they were doing it up there in Atlanta, right? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, for y'all to bring that here, that was pretty classic right there. Now, that was pretty classic and epic. That one that's going down. It's going down in the history books for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all realize every Cupid night, damn, the last 4 or 5 Cupid nights, we say, "Man, that was the best one. That was it right there. That was it right there." We say that every time.
Yeah.
But that was it right there, y'all.
We just said that night before you got home.
That was it. That was it, dog.
Hey.
Now, but as Jimmy always say, now what? Now what?
We already waiting on this one. But listen, two things now.
I'm scared when Calvin say that, though. I'm so scared when
Don't be. Two things. One, after I got the phone with you, Eli, I talked to Eli. Eli said, oh, you must be the one got to call me with the bad news. I said, what you mean?
What?
Because y'all had just talked about the Black Excellence.
Yeah.
And then we got on the phone and we were talking about this event coming up. Because it's just ironic that everything happened and made it to where Jimmy could be home.
That's right. Right. Yep.
And that was like within the span of like 2 weeks.
Hey, I said, oh, you the messenger pigeon tonight.
The messenger pigeon. Drop the mail off.
I say you the bear.
But you a Viking? You a Viking?
But no, honestly, I said, why not? Jimmy coming home, why not? I said we can always do that other thing, you know. Like, why not?
I mean, you know, still though, what's better than Black history than making history?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ooh, boy, you better say that
exactly what I was
thing.
thinking. I think I might have said that.
We did that.
Lee.
Being black while doing it.
Dang, hey, y'all number went down since the lady left. I just want y'all to know for
Oh,
the
yeah,
record.
for sure.
Oh, man.
It's all right. Hey, it only went down about 6 or 7. It's all right.
They were probably trying to get some information.
Let me
That's
share
all.
some more.
They ain't getting it.
Yeah, they trying to be
Got some
nosy. They trying to be some.
Nah, my bad.
Tomfoolery.
Hey, yeah.
They on that tomfoolery. You know, it's all good. They just want some insight. They want to try to use that against us later on in the future, but that's all good. Yeah, man.
But no,
that was real cute.
Well, shouts out to Saturday, man. Y'all didn't do the cigar thing. Y'all want to share your smoke of choice tonight?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, the cigar moment.
Cigar moment?
Yeah.
Cigar moment?
We can do a cigar
You
moment.
good with the smoke? Come on
Yeah.
now. Come on now. Yeah, all the smokers, get up out of here. All right.
Yeah, well. You want to start with you, Eli?
Yeah, I can. Ain't no problem. I'm on chapter 1 tonight. I'm gonna be honest. You know, top 3.
Come on now.
Probably top 2 to be honest with you.
Come on now.
I ain't really pairing with nothing tonight. You know, just want to have a smoke so I can feel the whole thing. Pause. So yeah.
Thank you. No duty.
Yeah, I was going out there.
No, I'm dealing with here. But I'm not. I'm be honest. Chapter 1 tonight.
It's Ventura.
All right. Well, I got a cigar that Brother Avery
Yes,
sponsored
sir.
for me tonight.
Yes, sir. By way of Steve Soccer.
Oh, Steve Harvey.
Steve
Soccer.
Sober Mesa.
Sober Mesa.
Come on, man.
He just said it because remember I asked you earlier, like, you know, to be sure on the pronunciation.
He says that the E or A, yeah. Yeah. Got a little sweetness on the tip.
No homo.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that?
Then we went past you around.
Well, Eli started that, man.
I'm on
like legs.
a Romeo and Julieta.
Romeo eat that long?
Yes. Oh. Yeah, he said it, yeah.
I'm so used to you being up.
I know it, but you be being beside you now. Until further notice. Hey, cigar law here. Yeah. Oh, put the camera on me, man. I get some camera time. Wait a minute.
You ain't.
I get some camera time.
Don't say you ain't got no camera time that way.
Oh, no way.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, come right here.
I ain't got much to say. Same thing Eli said.
Pause.
Oh, right here.
No, I'm on this chapter 1, 7 Smoke Cigar, baby. Chapter 1, the ambience. Shout out to Tony Breeze, LT Stogies. He sent to another guy. He said, "Hey man, send me this right here so I can make my brand." He said, "No, it's already taken. I just want you to taste it and see what you thought about it." And you just solidified. Yes, these guys already got this cigar. You can't have it. He said he was driving and smoking in his car as he was driving to Florida, like 3-4 hours. He said on his end, he called them back, say, "Man, listen, man, however I can get some of them right there, I need them. I need them." So shout out to Tony Breeze for blessing us with this great cigars that he made, this ambiance, this chapter 1. Shout out to the Cigar Club for actually contributing to this cigar by letting Tony Breeze know which blends that they love, and he put it all in one stick. And here we are again, rated 97, y'all. Rated 97. Rated 97. They say don't change nothing in that Mama Jamma, because that's a bad Mama Jamma. Don't change nothing up in this bad boy, man. It's 97, rated 97, man. So shout out to Tony Breeze. Shout out to 7 Smoke Cigar Club. Shout out to 7 Smoke, period. You know what I'm saying? We got one, y'all. Chapter 1, the ambience. You know what I'm saying? Working on the next one. Chapter 2, a lifestyle. It's a Connecticut, Cuban leaf, Nicaragua. Y'all get on that too. Get on that too. It's a real good smooth smoke. But if you want that bite, call me Bite.
Bars.
Boom.
Oh
Boom.
man,
I'm done.
All right, I can start now. All right.
You trying to be funny?
No, man, I was just making a show. That's all.
Them eyes look like you always about to sneeze.
Hey, boy, I tell you, man. See,
You got the sneezing eyes. He got them sneezing eyes.
Nope.
My bad.
he took the sneeze eyes.
Get on with your cigar now.
Boy, look here, man.
I'm done.
No, we about to really get into something, man. Golly, man. I'm on Romeo and Juliet, man. 1875 Reserva real. All Nicaraguan barber pole. Yeah. Barber pole. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I see you. Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that mint. Tony Breeze again.
Yeah.
Man, listen. Oh my God. Tony Breeze, that mint. If whoever don't claim that to be theirs, that got to be one of ours. We're gonna have. I'm trying to do 7 cigars.
He had something inside that. He had something else. It wasn't totally. It had the mint in it, but it was. It had a different recipe from what I had. But I've had one of his, and it was full Candela.
Oh, it was all the way.
It was all the way Candela, and it was mint. Man, it was nice. It was nice.
So that barber pole mint, the one the other day.
Yeah, yes.
That you smoked already too, right?
I have not smoked that one.
That one right there?
He was passing that out like just letting people.
Adam had.
Yes.
If no one claims that to be one of theirs,
that'll be another one.
That's gonna be one of the 7. That's gonna be one of the 7. I think I said I came up with this without y'all. I'm sorry. So, but we want to have 7 cigars, 7 signature cigars. And we can play around based on like season, holidays or whatever. We can play around with some cigar, but I want to have 7 signature cigars of 7 Smoke. That's complete. That's a complete bag.
Yeah, definitely gotta have a barber pole in there.
Gotta have a barber pole. That mint is one of. I want one of them. So just think about that. You know what I'm saying? As you ponder, think about that. 7 cigars. Let's try to figure out how we can get 7 good cigars that people gonna talk about. Like we talk about this ambiance, chapter 1 right here. But yeah, that's a plan. I want to have 7 of them bad boys, with the exception of holidays and special times, special events or whatever. All right, moving on.
Hey, I got this knuckle sandwich tonight.
What's that is?
Knuckle sandwich. Yeah, knuckle sandwich.
You ride a cow. Not a horse, but a cow.
Espinosa. You know what I'm saying? Knuckle sandwich. Got a goddamn that. Oh, they eating. Oh, they eating. You know what I'm saying? Weed and sperry.
Oh, what? Oak and eating?
Oh, yeah. Oak and eating.
Oak and eating.
Oak and eating.
That's
Yeah.
a man hit too, man.
That one I'm goddamn parenting with. You know what I'm saying?
What turn the flies?
Ran off on the blood trade. There it goes. She shot a club. They ain't say I couldn't drink and talk my shit. You hear me? But I'm going to do it tonight.
Work it, cow.
Or tomorrow. Damn what you said.
I am smoking a cigar. I have no clue what it is. Calvin lent it to me, and what is this, Calvin?
Aventura Blue Eyes Jack.
Okay.
Revenge.
Yes.
Okay.
Ventura.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I just sparked it up, so I ain't really
You will rarely
got that
see any
feel
of
yet.
that.
Yeah.
Yes, rarely.
Okay, I like rare.
Yes.
I thought
Might
Michael
see it
Jordan
one
that
in a
for
lifetime.
Okay, I like it. I ain't pairing tonight. I'll take a break. Waiting on a Coca-Cola. Shit. But yeah, that's what I got going on. Yeah, man. So that's a good little segment. Hey, what we getting into though? What doesn't happen that we can talk about?
Shoot.
The Lakers done moved up second in the West.
Well,
Yes,
you know, we can always talk about the Lakers now. I mean, you want to do that?
Yeah, because Luka doing that thing over there.
Yeah, he
Man,
doing
Luka
the
is
thing.
over there, man. What the hell?
Hey, and then
man.
he won. LeBron 1 point away from getting 50,000
That'll happen tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Thursday. Is it tomorrow? You might be right. Yeah, tomorrow.
Tony said mint and pineapple when the one law had.
That's what that was.
I just sat there and thought about a pineapple cigar.
That thing ain't.
That's crazy.
Hey, let's just go.
That's crazy.
I got it.
But what you got?
I don't know. I want a wheel and deal.
All right, so look,
Let's
since
go.
Eli brought it up, so how you feeling? Them boys against OKC.
What you mean?
What I mean is, which way you think it's gonna swing when they meet?
Lakers all day. And the reason I say it is because most people say, "Oh, Luka and Bron can't play together." You see what they doing?
Yeah,
they
but I
feeding
ain't-
off each other.
But I ain't really seen that argument. I seen maybe one or two people say,
It's a lot of Twitter fingers.
"Oh, okay."
You know, people saying why it ain't gonna work. Oh, they had this same thought process of being a ball hog, and most people, I hate to even say this, but they think of Russ when they think of a superstar joining another superstar, ball hungry, right? But when you figure out how to make it work, I mean, the results speak for itself.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm riding with the Lakers all day.
Yeah, that definitely got to be Twitter fingers because the ironic part about it is LeBron and Luka together is making AR shine.
Yeah.
AR balling, minus him being hurt right now. But he coming through. He coming through.
Yeah. And then Hachimura.
He hurt too, but
yeah. He be coming through when
boy
he
coming through, and I'm so happy that Dalton Connect.
Yeah.
Got reconnected.
Come on now. I like
that was a terrible
Stay on word.
mistake.
Yeah.
Terrible mistake, man. And but I'm glad he back, man, because that boy, he had 19 coming off the bench last night.
Solid he was solid as a rookie.
So
you know what I'm saying?
So I guess it's true to say it's based off of who you around, what you play like. Can unlock different things.
Chemistry, baby.
I think so.
Chemistry.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
chemistry.
Yeah.
It's chemistry. It's chemistry.
It's like us around other people.
Yeah,
we're who we are.
We
but
dream team.
Around
Michael
man.
Jordan time though.
Huh?
We dream team around Michael Jordan time.
Man, look at here. If y'all put us anywhere at any point in time, we'll turn that place up.
But again, just look at tonight. I wasn't even here.
Yeah.
I got here, y'all waiting on me. Everything was set up. I didn't have the van unloaded. I didn't do what I wanted to do yesterday, last night. I was so out of it, and but it was a wreck to go.
Yeah,
Y'all
Bird,
did that.
Yeah, Bird came pick me up last night from here.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Bird on the way home. Jimmy called today, and I said, "Shoot, hey." By the time I got here, Bird hadn't already started. Shoot, we're getting it done.
And I was sick last night. I didn't want to tell y'all, but I was sick, boy. I couldn't. I heard you. I heard you when you cranked the truck up.
You did?
I said, yo, he must have went and dropped the van off, and now he leaving in his truck. I just played it in my head like that's what you did there. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, I had Lauren set for 10 o'clock. I was gonna come out here. I know they were gonna be knocked out and do all that right there and put the thing up and all. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, man. Probably trying to recover.
Yeah.
But
matter of fact, too, shout out to Bean. I owe him a couple of dollars. He when I first pulled up.
Oh yeah.
He grabbed a couple things out the van.
Oh yeah.
He brought it in here and sat it right on that couch where Cal at.
But every time you say pick up, so he gonna do it though.
He did. He definitely did that. Brought it straight in here and sat it down.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, the dream team, man. That's what I'm saying. I appreciate that. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to do it. You do it, man. And I appreciate it so much. And that don't go unnoticed. The things that I saw, I'm like, dang, man, them jokers. Calvin hit me. I mean, who hit me? Said that. Yeah, Jimmy going. No, you did, but it was like no. Someone said Bird. Jimmy finna help me. Calvin, you said that, man.
What?
Jimmy about to help me do some things, something like that. A lot of text messages y'all sent to me the last few text messages. Somebody said it's cool. No, you said that.
Yeah,
Jimmy
you text me. I called Jimmy. Jimmy called Cal.
So yeah.
Working,
man. So that dream team stuff right there, man. Everybody, you stepping up for ain't nobody bigger than the program, man. And I appreciate that so much. That's why we just say we're the dream team, Michael Jordan time. But going back to that question, that original question, OKC and Lakers. I know you say you all for the Lakers, Eli. You got to break down these players too.
Break it down.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna do a quick little snippet. Now you got chemistry with someone trying to gain chemistry, regardless of who they are. I'm Team Lakers too now, but I'm biased also. And I've seen the OKC the last 3-4 years. Them young boys, they're the youngest team, still the youngest team in the NBA. And they've gained that chemistry. Got a young coach also, been holding them down. Yeah, I ain't gonna say a whole bunch of no names, but you got Gilchrist over there that do his thing, and Williams, and you got a small little people that fit in places. What we've been looking for the Lakers to do the last several years, put these jokers in places, and then with that Luka, now the plot thickens. Now I like OKC coming out of the West, even though I'm a Lakers fan, but I'm just looking at the pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the second half of the season, the Lakers may not gain the type of chemistry OKC has, but OKC don't have LeBron and Luka.
Nope.
To have a halfway chemistry. The Lakers with a halfway chemistry with LeBron and Luka and them other pieces, Reeves. Nets,
oh my God.
I mean, like with that type, I think they can get over the hump 7 games.
Easy.
7-game Lakers. Let's go. Close though.
Reeves, Luka, and LeBron, them three alone, IQ is higher than anybody in the league.
Right now, definitely.
Boy.
Basketball IQ.
Yeah.
You know,
three together. Them three together.
Together on the court at the same time.
Yeah.
Like that's a different type of. And I told you when I went to that Hawks game last year to see Donovan playing up close like that.
Yeah.
Like I knew it, but I saw it. Like it's just more than dribbling the basketball.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You know, that's them boys calculated. Like they make that money for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's more than playing basketball. So to watch that 3-headed monster.
It's a scary thing to see now.
Man.
Crazy. Nobody saw it coming. They didn't even see it coming.
Nope.
No, but you just think about it. Them three hot and everybody else around them catch fire.
Yep. We starting to see I forgot the guy, he got a mask on his face.
Yeah, I seen that.
Then my little the short guy.
Brave.
I'm going, yeah. Oh man, I'm drawing blanks.
Aaron, that can handle the ball pretty good.
Like he blossomed.
Yeah.
To see Vandy, like Vander, I can't say the last name.
I know what you're talking about.
But that boy, I just started really paying. I mean, he been hurt, but like that boy aggressive. That boy, he the Joker.
Yeah. Yeah,
he like
he's the Joker.
He like
Absolutely.
a quiet Draymond, just a little bit.
Yeah.
He'll smile with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That well explained right there now.
So I'm just starting to see like characteristics off that bench, man, and I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. And I was gonna say something when you was talking about Dream Team.
Michael Jordan.
It was all sports. Back when I said a couple days ago, I was talking about big time.
Big time?
Yeah. On the phone. I think that was last Thursday. When I was talking about big time. Competing. Who we competing with.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
It's gonna take that.
See where you're going.
It's gonna take that mentality. Just to kind of pivot off the sport real quick. It's gonna take that mentality. Cause I'm still replaying Saturday.
Man,
you know.
no choice.
But see, like now, I know it was a great time because what I'm replaying in my head is not necessarily the great time, but how I could have made it, or how we could have made it better.
Competing with yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But that's a good thing. That let us know we
that's a great thing.
got something.
Yeah.
We got something.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was, that ties into that conversation last Thursday when I was talking about competing with the big time. Like if we gonna do this podcast, we competing with the Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's who we competing with.
Right. For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But
I told Bird when we used to record out there in Woodmill, southbound, I had the computer microphone
SOUT8
hanging from the ceiling fan. There wasn't no Pro Tool back then, so you had to record in one take. So we standing shoulder to shoulder, ready for the next person to stop, so we can hop right in. But we was competing with Outkast. We wanted that sound.
Yeah.
Not knowing at the time we couldn't get that sound, but you couldn't tell us that. And probably like 5 years in, we were so good at it. When we got like the real stuff, it was just easy. You know, people was really thinking we was recording out of a major studio, but we was lining ourselves up, some little high school boys and equipment with some Grammy Award, thinking we on that level already. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You got to, which Eli didn't. I told you that advice too. I was like, find an imaginary competitor, because even comparing yourself to like Outkast, so, you know, that's an example. You're not really trying to compete with them in like a negative type of way, but that's, like you said, that's the level right there. That's what we're trying to achieve. So that becomes like your competitor.
Like motivation,
They
man.
don't know nothing about you and what you got going on, but that's the standard right there. And like find somebody and compete with that, and you'll get to that level eventually. Just working the steps or whatnot to figure that thing out or whatever. And it's gonna come because that hungriness is always gonna be there because you're not there where they are. Like they got different setups and money and everything else is tied into it. It's just different, but you steadily trying to achieve it, and that's what makes you keep going and keep learning more and more and more. To the fact that sometimes you're gonna find yourself being better than them because of that. So like that's the greatest thing about doing something like that. And so it might sound a little crazy, like, you know, what you're doing is already good. What you did was good. Like, nah, I just want more. I see more. I know it can be better. It can do more.
And he right, because he relating to them flyers, dog. I don't know what I'm doing when I make these flyers. I just go off of a feeling. I ain't know how to do this before I started doing it. I just woke up one day and was like, hey, I'm finna try to do something. And hit him up, asked him for a couple of pointers. He gave me access to his service that he already paying for his subscription and said, have at it. And from day one to now, I think y'all can even say with honest feedback, it's been growth.
In what now?
From day one to now, I've seen the growth.
Of what?
You know, creating flyers, newsletter, you know, just the whole
Talking
layout
about you?
and everything.
Talking about you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
The one you did with Wish Love, like that just.
Oh man.
Like,
I don't even think nobody got to see the flyer itself because we did the video. But I
essentially the same.
I shot myself with that one.
Did you enjoy doing that?
And every single time.
Yeah.
every single time. I get frustrated sometimes, and I'm like, "Hey, Bird, I'm missing something. Help me out." And it literally be something simple like, "Oh, just click this button." So, Dream Team, like Law said.
Imagine waking up every morning doing that.
Yeah.
And that's all you had to do.
Man.
Crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, and making money doing it.
And making money doing it.
Set the schedule for yourself.
It ain't never too late.
No.
No, I ain't never too late.
But you know, I think I was asleep on that conversation when y'all were having that conversation last Thursday. I think I was asleep at that time. But it's crazy though, because going back to what we were just talking about event wise, bro, it's like we say, all of them, all the events, they're getting better and better. But bro, we doing them so good, and we still leaving ourselves room to go bigger. And we're really not overdoing the event from the last time. We exceeding it.
Exceeding.
Yeah, exceeding it. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Even in our daily walks. You know what I'm saying?
I would agree. Again, the same question to him. Imagine doing that every day.
Wow. Yeah.
So it's like before, like we were in kindergarten or pre-K or whatever, right? And they ask you them questions. What do you want to be when you grow up? And you know, stuff like that. You think about the answers that kids give, right? A kid tell you an astronaut.
Yeah.
Ain't even real. My bad.
Obviously, you know, a cop, firefighter, teacher, doctor.
Bro, I'm supposed to be a crime scene tip with GBI right now.
I'm supposed to be a lawyer.
A unicorn. A kid will tell you some of the wildest things, man. I just think it's a beautiful space in life to have that type of imagination. But then, you know, we get into grade school and it kind of chips away at some of that stuff.
Yeah.
And then you get into real life. Now you ain't taking them body blows.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So not using that as an excuse, but I think like if we could really just have that thing or things that we love to do that we'll do for free, but can make a living out of it, I think that'll kill 75% of the stress on the average person. And I know I'm jumping subjects and stuff, but I'm really that just came to me.
Yeah, but growing up as a kid, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Kind of had me second guessing when you talking about taking blows. Like from what I wanted to be to growing up as a kid, I was like, well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to be that. Like you know what I'm saying? You be like it started like how you second guess yourself. Is I'm really smart enough to do this?
When you started that?
Man, probably middle school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you start feeling yourself, trying to see what's going on.
The interest change.
The interest change. The people change. The mindset.
The mindset is definitely changing around that time because now your focus ain't really on being an astronaut.
Yeah.
Your focus on trying to fit in.
Yeah.
You trying to be cool now. Mm-hmm. You getting ready for high school.
Yeah.
You know, so you went from astronaut to Michael Jordan tennis shoe.
Yeah, you wanted that.
Well, look at you.
Shoot, just different something way off from an astronaut for sure.
So what could we do to as a parent, you know, to say being the youngest one in the crew, to make sure that his mindset is still in that creative zone.
Shoot.
Like the astronaut?
Like an astronaut.
I mean,
make sure he see it.
Consistency, see examples of it, consistent encouragement, and then like he got to see different examples of it, like whether it be online or somebody in real life. Which in his age group, you gonna be able to see more online than like thinking about like when I like the first thing I want to do is be a lawyer. I tricked myself out of that situation, and shout out to my uncle. He was giving good advice, but it was just something he said that kind of pulled me away from it. I know he didn't mean to do that because he was being encouraging, but he just said one thing that just threw me off. And he was like, going to school to be a lawyer is going to be like a total of 12 years. And that threw me completely off. I was like, I got to go through school all the way over again? Like, from 1st to 12th grade all the way up. That's how my mind went at like 16, 17. And it was just like, I don't think I want to do that now. And I literally just had this conversation earlier today when I was telling my lady, I was just like, that was my first thought that I always said. And I was like, I wonder what that would be like if I went through with it. But the crazy thing about it is, it's not a passion of mine though at the same time though. So how would I feel even in that life of living as a lawyer, and I don't love it like that?
I mean, you gotta be if for you to be a lawyer, you may have to go through like 12 years of school, but in the middle, you can be something in the atmosphere, still making money till you get up there.
And learn.
Paralegals, yeah.
At that young age though, you think 12 years sounded like forever.
It did, yeah.
And then when them 12, 15 years don't pass, it's just like,
I could have been there. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know the crazy part though? It's faster to be a doctor, but it's longer to be a nurse.
Well, you got to think.
It's more avenues to being a nurse though.
Well,
it's like it's different tiers and stuff like that.
But when you but when you go into what the things that you are to be a nurse, you already going through the steps.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta be this before you become straightly a doctor. You know, you got to be a LPN, then you got to be a RN, and then you go on to, practitioner. And all of that, you needed that to become the doctor. And all them years add up. That's a part of that 12.
So my cousin she just did it, right? So her first 4 years was books. Her next 4 was clinicals, being in the ED and all that, doing different stuff.
She was making money at the same time.
Making money at the same time.
See?
Today, I think she did her first, what you call it, intubation?
Oh, shit, RT. That's what's up.
Yeah. Like she did, she
She
said she proud of doing, like she want to do it again.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Those little measures.
Right.
But going back to what you just said, right now in this room right now, Bean got 7 models right now of the things that he can be like, okay, I ain't got to just be an athlete or this and that. I got 7 models right now in this room right now.
Right.
And you can still be whatever you want to be and make money.
Right.
Oh, another thing I want to add to that encouragement part. Don't be prideful.
No.
Ask all the questions, man. Ask all the questions. If you see somebody if you have an example in your life that somebody does that too, ask all the questions. I'm talking about get on their nerves asking questions or whatnot. It's only going to make you better because they already experienced this. Whether they failed at it or not, their experience is a life learning lesson for you. Take that and okay, so Uncle Jimmy said not to do this because it didn't work for him when he did that. So already to go the other way.
Yeah.
Or that worked. So let me try that, and then in this new age of time or whatnot, let me build on that a little bit more because of the tools we have now that he didn't have then. Like that can help. So don't be prideful. Ask all the questions, good and the bad.
Got to.
Everything.
I used to my granddad, he used to be the chief of police in Valdosta. Not the chief, but a lieutenant at the Valdosta Police Department. And for a little while I wanted to be that. But he didn't tell me to be. He was more like, don't ever be a police officer. And it's something in that he told that made him say, hey, if you do anything, don't be a police. And some jobs, man, you have to think about the risks that you take when you do those jobs, and if you really want to take those risks, because some people don't know the risks until they get into it. And then okay, now I'm in a real life threatening firefighters, stuff like that, in the military, and I mean all the opportunities you can have like in the military, but that time when they go to war, see they don't be thinking about that part. which right now it's probably slim to anything right now. But it was a point in time, man, where it was dangerous. But how would you, if your child wanted to be something that was like that, would you encourage them to go ahead and push forward?
Heck
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
If it's in your heart and your mind, that's what's pulling you towards it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I told my stepson, even if you just want to own your own business cutting grass, boy, like
do it.
But see, that's the thing. But that's the thing. I'm talking about the more risky jobs.
Bro,
like I was saying,
if it's on your heart, I still say if you feel like you really like that or you love it for some reason, it's attractive to you for some reason.
Right.
Do understand whatever you do, there are risks. It don't matter what you do.
But
some jobs are a greater risk than others.
But that was a job that I was getting advice from somebody that was been in it though,
But
well, he's probably worried about you.
But that's what I'm saying.
You ain't been in it. I say this to several people. I said to Gavin, if you ain't already been in it, then just let it be.
Yeah.
Just let it be, because there's just so much more now than it was back in the day. It's just different. It can break you down if you ain't strong enough. You don't know. You feel like you can't even be a police because of all the red tape now.
Yeah, man.
Don't talk to them like that. Everything is sensitive. Ready to sue the city, and it's just so much you gotta walk like. And now it's like that was the whole purpose behind the beginning part of the show. It's not harmful when it comes to this show right here, but just it's politics involved now, definitely now because of But I don't see nothing wrong with what we do. But people that has failed, that trying to get where others are, they're gonna try to always find an issue, find a problem, find something to talk about, find something to be petty about, and put so much time and effort into the other person, instead of focusing on themselves. In my eyes, you're a loser, all the way across the board. First, in order for you to be great for one, you gotta focus on self. You gotta be good with self. You don't love yourself. Because anybody that walk around here and talk about or try to find some type of issue about somebody else, you ain't good with self, man.
Yeah.
You need to go check yourself.
You need to find something else.
What's going on with you?
Why would you do that?
What's not making you happy? That you gotta find something to bicker about somebody else in their lifestyle that don't even benefit your lifestyle. But you're gonna branch out and try to find somebody else out here to let me see what I'm gonna talk about or bother or make piss off today. Who wanna piss off today?
Throw some salt in their game.
You know what I'm saying? All right, man, live your life. Live your life. Understand what your life means to somebody else or to yourself, period. Because you're going to end up getting hurt, man. In
the same breath, though, I would say that be grateful for that person. That person gave you another chance at adversity. And you know how when we come up out of that, it's like we're another level of knowledge or another level of wisdom.
Right.
We figured out how to get out of that.
Right. Yeah.
What's next?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I really look at it like that. Okay, right. Okay, that's cool. That's a little roadblock. All right, let me see. I tell people, especially back up there, all the time, around the office, I'm the rich kid.
Receive it.
It's just the joke. But I always be like, man, no, but it's rough this year. I'll be transparent with it. But I was like, but I ain't even tripping. I was like, because every time it's rough, somehow, some way, I bounce back at least 3 times stronger.
Come on, baby.
So I ain't even dwelling on the now. Like I'm looking forward to boys, what's gonna come now? Boy, I can't wait to get up out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, be grateful for those people that give you the opportunity of adversity.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
It's a lot out there, man. And when kids are trying to be, certain things, there's a lot of things out there. Like you were saying, the astronauts and all that, them big jobs. I mean, them big,
Astronauts, how real?
Yeah. Oh.
You heard me?
You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we gonna talk about? You know, like a pilot or something. You know, something
pilot,
like that.
that's
Yeah.
real.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's also other things out there that can get them to the same level.
Yeah.
That they can do.
Yeah.
You know, and like you said, we said earlier that they're gonna their minds change.
Yeah.
Yeah. Their minds will change and this and that there, and just kind of encourage them to stick with what, you know, whatever they feel like they want to, even when their mind change. Yes, you can do it.
Right.
And there's really no limit. There's no level to it. You can keep going. There's people that's gonna try to stop you from getting up there to that level, but you encourage them and to keep going at it.
Are parents even equipped to prepare this newborn generation for their future?
Man,
their future, we ain't seen nothing like
no.
What's to come? You know what I'm saying?
Because look how that changed. Yeah, man.
So
right. that's a good one.
You know?
That's a good one.
So before I answer that, I'm gonna pick it back on the last thing you were just saying. What we can't do is stereotype the jobs that they can do that can get them to the place that they want to be.
Right.
Like Microsoft engineers, stuff like those little stuff dealing with the computers and stuff. Because sometimes we as a people, sometimes we try to minimize that small thing and say that ain't, I wouldn't do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because the nerdy.
Because it's nerdy, or that ain't what they doing.
Right.
It ain't about they. It's about you, what you want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
What you find joy in when you wake up in the morning. Are you happy to go to work? Do you really call it work when you happy?
Yeah, when you enjoy something, that's what they say.
You never work a day in your life when you're happy.
Yeah. If you enjoy what you're doing, it ain't a job.
I drive truck because I'm happy.
Yeah.
I had a parent that was kind of discouraging their kid one time because he wanted to be, oh man, that kid wanted to be something. I forgot what it was, but it wasn't nothing fancy, you know. But he was really focused in on wanting to be. This kid couldn't have been no more than 11 years old. So I'm listening. She telling him all the negative stuff, or well, you should do this. You know, this will get you this and that and that and that. So, you know me. I just like, so I say, so you hearing the kid, like, you really want to do that. Like,
right.
Probably should encourage him. She's like, I know, but blase. So I say, oh, okay, so so basically you want him to be miserable like you will. Then I had to stop.
Mm-hmm.
She might not know no better though.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, like, so our parents equipped enough.
Not all.
No.
Not all. Some, and I think it's all about your experience that you had in life and your perspective on life, because you could have had the worst experience in life. But if you change your perspective to tell your child, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you could be president. Yes, you could do this. You could be an astronaut. You could be whatever it is that you're thinking about. But it's gonna take time, and it's gonna take patience, and it's gonna take a lot of work. But if that's what you want to do, you can. Their perspective has to change first. Because a lot of people come up with their life experiences and they think this is everybody's life and this is what it is. Me too, have literally heard the conversation being said to a child when I was a younger age, like a teenager, the welfare system. Nah, you don't need to do all this and that to the third. You just need to do this, that to the third. You want your kids to live the same exact way that you got them living right now? That's crazy. Allow them to want to do better. You know what I'm saying? Experience different. Be better. Like, I would think that's what every parent wants, but some of them, and in their mind, at that point in time where they are in their life, that's them looking out for their child, but not knowing that's negative and bad advice.
It's hindering
at the
them.
same time.
Hindering them.
Yeah, and it's just a circle. It's just creating a circle of life environment.
All right, so then that goes back to where the parentship is it being open minded or closed minded to a new environment?
Closed.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to have an open mind. even going there, going about raising the child in today's society. Raising the child from what we come from, that's not the norm anymore. Changing up the tactics. Cause what you think, what we went through and how we was raised, you think that hurt them kids now? No. That ain't doing that. None of that. That ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? So just really aging with them, really.
I was going, yeah. Because you said open mind and closed mind, or is it just a busy mind? Because you got to think about where we at right now.
Yeah.
Think about where we at right now. Somebody is in the hospital right now giving birth, right?
Yep.
Somewhere in the world. Mm-hmm. Okay. Think about the type of environment we're all living in. Okay. Yes, everything costs.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Working one job ain't gonna get it. You can try it. You got to have some type of something else. You know what I'm saying? A couple of something else.
Got to.
You know, all of that taking you away from the house more and more. You know, daycares are thriving.
Very much so.
I'm gonna put that out there. Daycares are thriving.
Big time.
Parents got to work.
Mm-hmm.
You know why they'll do it? They get a lot of funding from them daycare. Big time.
But that too.
I feel that. But even so, like, the kids got to have somewhere to go.
Somewhere to go while you working. Yeah.
So that's why I said all these parents gonna be equipped. These parents living in these homes, and I'm only saying it from experience because I see it. They live in their home. They don't even know their children.
Damn.
Facts. Sad, big facts. We know more about their kids than they do.
They don't know their children. They working all the time, and they still behind. Now they mad when they come home.
Yeah.
Give them the iPad.
Like that's gonna
I don't want to hear nothing.
Be quiet. Leave me alone.
It's the weekend. Find somebody to keep your kid, because shit, I work. I'm gonna go have me a good time. I'm going to hang out, or I'm gonna go to Miami with the girls this weekend, or the boys, or whoever.
Yep.
These parents don't even know their children, man. Don't care to. See, when they always say on these different shows, this is the conversation we need to have now, nigga. This is the conversation that needs to be had. Let's talk about the stuff let's talk about accountability.
Man.
Let's talk about that.
Man, look.
We know the problems.
Look at here. That word, we've been throwing around that word.
That word in dictionary.
Boy, God to Mickey.
That's how I understand it.
I want to say one of these comments.
I can't.
I want to go back on it because it's something that what you talking about too in relationship. But what Shannon just said, to keep it a buck, a lot of men ain't qualified to lead nobody because of how they think. Most men don't think for themselves. And I agree, because a lot of these situations and these homes that we go into, and I'll talk to you about this, one thing I know for sure I can't stand, and I can already see how you are as a man. When I walk in their house, it's a 2-parent household, and it's nasty. There is no way.
Order.
No, nothing's in order. It's nasty. Other folks have to come in here and teach you how to keep your home clean, and you have a woman with you, and both of y'all is nasty? That's crazy.
Wow.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Not putting nothing on her herself or whatever, but that should be something, he should have something about himself or whatever to speak up, say something, and show. This is how we should keep our house, babe. If she don't know no better, teach her. Let her know. But the fact that both of y'all sitting here like this and living like this and y'all think it's normal and other folks are tripping. Boy, come on, man. Like, brother, that shows like no leadership skills in a man. Like he ain't doing that. That's why it's
like 2 parents that ain't ready to be parents.
That's how I see it.
Basically.
That's how, because your child is gonna make a mess.
Right.
How do you deal with that? Y'all making a mess right now for the most part, and y'all adding on to it by having a baby. And this baby is automatically making a mess because that's just what kids
That's what they do.
I love my mom, right? As I'm sure we all do. I love my mom so much to the point where anytime she come to visit, obviously she got my room. Now my room come with new sheets, new comforter, every time. House gonna be clean.
Boy, look at him.
The refrigerator gonna be full. You know, she probably ain't gonna touch the refrigerator because we gonna be out and about. But those are like the things I do because I love the person. So I'm gonna throw something else out there when I said parents don't know their children. I'm also go as far to say parents don't love their kids either.
Damn. As much as they claim to do, your actions ain't showing it.
Oh, come on.
Boy, look at here.
You know the craziest line I hear all the time. I will do anything for my children. But I'm not gonna take that drug screen.
Oh boy.
Are you crazy? That don't even make sense. That makes zero sense.
Until it comes to the drug screen, I ain't
Until it
think
goes to
that.
that.
I can't do it.
I can't do it.
This has been going on for so long though. Never talked about. Parents not loving their children.
Yeah.
For real. You know.
Come on, take your time. Take your time.
It's sad, man. I be feeling
That's real, though.
bad for them kids to have a parent like that to say with your chest out, I will do anything for my kids because I love them, but I'm not gonna do that.
I told a group of kids one morning, I done told Bird this, waking them up for school, I had 22 of them. And they were just rowdy that day for some reason. It's 6:30 in the morning. They rowdy, fighting everything. So I got it down, de-escalated. I couldn't even argue. It was just as quiet as a mouse in there. After everybody calmed down. I was like, you know what? I said, I don't even blame y'all. You know, I said, you got me and I got 3 staff with me. And we showing y'all love. But y'all ain't never seen it before.
Don't know how to take. Don't know what it looked like. Don't know what it feels
You ain't
like.
never seen it before.
Right. Damn.
You know?
Okay. Yeah.
So this is a product of that.
Yeah.
You can do whatever. You can do all the nice things, whatever. You ain't loved them. And you can't love them because you don't love yourself.
Come on.
Now, them themselves don't know how to love because they
You
never
want to be
loved.
putting yourself through this. You want to be in the nasty house like that, you know. Something went wrong.
Man, look at here.
And it's something to that. But I don't know what that is. It's something to something. To something to
Absolutely.
something.
These kids are being raised because they was never shown any love. They getting that, but they don't even know how to receive that from the placement where they at. Those kids will one day be adults.
Yeah.
And those adults have relationships. And they have sex. And they breed another child into this world to endure the same thing that they went through because they never learned and they don't know no better.
And guess what?
And the cycle continues.
And they blinded because they think it's love and it's not really love.
And that too, because the first person that shows them some type of affection,
Man,
they
look at
think
here.
is love because they never had that before. They don't know what it looks like. They don't know what it actually feels like.
Yes, sir.
What it should be. So that's why they deal with these toxic relationships.
And that's why you get emotional, physical.
It's so much behind it. Like, and
Man, look at
to
here.
look at a person like how you was raised and where you came from. When you get into a relationship of your own and have your own family, it reflects because you're only gonna do one or two things. You're gonna fall in line with the same thing your parents did, or you're gonna do something different.
Come on now.
And if you fall in line with the same thing that they did, that cycle continues.
So why is there an age restriction on? You got to be a certain age to smoke. How old you got to be?
18.
And you got to be a certain age to drink.
21.
And to drive.
16.
16.
But you can create a whole human being.
At any age.
Any age.
Something
Crazy.
Something ain't right.
Crazy.
No law on that, huh?
Something off. You know.
Yeah.
Facts, man.
It's all a system. It's all a system, man. It's all a system that works. Perfect.
Right there, Dick Gregory.
It works.
Right there now.
It works.
Can you feel it?
Yes, sir. You said that though. You said that.
I'm just curious about a lot of things. Just curious, man. But yeah.
Tony said on the YouTube side, I think we better equipped now than our parents were. They just worked hard to keep the lights on and food on the table.
Definitely.
And it's better opportunity now, which is true. Every about 3 to 5 years, opportunities keep coming. So they said by the time Bean get to his teenage years, it's gonna be different again. And the access that he gonna have to things that we didn't have.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing.
That is true.
That's a fact.
That is true. That is true.
But guess what though? But guess what? It's only there if you want it.
If you want
If you don't get it, you still gonna be behind.
What's only there if you want it?
The knowledge, the access.
The asking, yeah.
So I say, Tony's right. It's easier for parents because we're like you say more advanced. You say?
Yeah.
More advanced.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, the parents are more advanced in things that's going on. But the kids are too. The kids are too, and I'm gonna say this to say that. I say that to say this. You raise your kid how you know you was raised right. You know your parents did. You can look back as a grown up right now. You can say, yeah, my parents did good. Damn, I let them down a lot by being a rebel, because I know how hard they worked to make sure we had what we needed. The discipline that they gave us, I'm speaking for my parents right now. Like, I know I disappointed them a lot, because I know they didn't teach me half the stuff that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know they were stern, they were boom, 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 all that good stuff. All right. Now, if you got the same parents, that your parents, same mentality that your parents had, and you teaching your child that's why I'm afraid. I'm scared. I'm scared when it comes to raising my son. All right. So, but the kids have so much more access to some of the worst stuff in the world right now than we did when we was growing up and our parents were teaching us and giving us that real discipline. We give our kids nowadays the same discipline our parents gave us, but it's like we battling like tug of war. It's tug of war. We teaching this, but shit, they go to school. Hell, they seeing some other stuff with kids that don't even get the same upbringing, same teaching at home that we giving our kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a tug of war. Now you're fighting against social media, other peers. What's going on TV. So it's all that good stuff. Our parents fight against that stuff. I remember back in the day, we couldn't watch Push It unless we was sitting there with our mama now, type deal. Salt and Pepper. My first cassette tape was, other than Jam Pony, I found on the side of the road type stuff. Jam Pony, Ghetto Boys. And Now They Can't Sleep. I Toss and Turn. So that was my first tape. I never forget it. But it was some type of discipline behind, like, no, you get a certain age, you can get this. Like my birthday is when I got, that was one of my birthday wishes. Like I want this cassette tape at a certain age that I was able to, I was limited on things I can do or be exploited to. Now, a parent can say all this stuff that our parents did, but shoot, man, these kids learning off they tablets and phones at school. While you trying to do a lesson, these kids probably on YouTube and everything else, looking at everything they don't supposed to be looking at because of the access. So yeah, we are, as parents nowadays, we are more advanced. But these kids are even more advanced. And we got even more to fight against, like to raise our kids to be some upstanding citizens and do by what what you teach them. And that's the scary part right there. All right, that's the scary part. That's what I want to say.
But what you're saying though is very true, because the environmental influence has always been there for everybody's generation.
It has, absolutely.
If you walk outside your home, you're gonna be introduced to something from other folks from different places.
Right.
And like you said, what's the difference now versus before is the access to a lot of things.
Gold teeth, No earring, no gold teeth, no tattoo. That was my thing. My mama, I got all of them. I had all of them.
So like,
you know, that's some small stuff that can be taken out, but you got OnlyFans. Oh, you got the interstate models. They kind of like that. Trafficking. You got the online Instagram models.
Them L's.
Everybody living this life vicariously through something else. You ain't really living this life. You just putting this facade on. Like everything is not real.
Yeah.
It's not real. You know what I'm saying? And you, oh my God! But
that's why like I said, the access is different because of the internet, and the internet is different than when we was in middle school. Like that's a whole different monster now than what it was. So the environmental influences will always be there, but that's why it's necessary to have conversations with your children. And with a lot of these devices and things, there are parental controls on these things. You just have to be there.
Yeah, to monitor it.
You have to be monitoring your child.
Yeah.
You need to be knowing your child and put these things in places to avoid that. For as much as you can on your side, to avoid that as much as you can for as long as you can, until they get old enough to where they're going to come across that. Or, like I said, the environment anyway, they're going to come across it anyway. They got friends in school who have nothing on their phone, no privacy stuff, no parental privacy stuff on there. They could just show them. Which is cool, but you just ain't doing it in my house.
Yeah.
That's it. But, you know, parents got to be parents and not letting their kids slide with everything and keep giving them excuses every time somebody else were to say something about what your child did, or you don't need to be saying nothing to him about this and that, or heard about
trying
it.
to defend them when they know they did wrong.
Yeah, don't stop defending and do what's right.
And that's a turnaround from back in the day. Because if a parent or a teacher or somebody comes to your parents and say your child or a coach, your child did this. Okay, I bet he won't do it no more. Get your butt in this house. It's on.
Right, you shouldn't.
Now you getting chastised twice.
You shouldn't be having back and forth with another grown person that actually lay eyes on your child and see what they did.
Come on.
Like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
they're protecting your child.
But guess what? From my point of view, I'm gonna tell you what they're missing. This might be just for me. But this generation missing grandma, boy.
Grandma.
Missing grandma.
Yeah.
Big mama.
When I was being raised, my grandma was there. It wasn't that my mama wasn't there. Grandma was there. Grandma was there teaching you them live lessons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have access to the internet and all that. Grandma had working. Trying to make something out you, dog.
No, it's life skills because
Man.
every single person in here, even just speaking specifically about men, each one of us ain't cook. So it's like, you know, it's the basics, right?
Man,
and how to
look at
survive. You don't have to depend on DoorDash and Uber Eats, you know, to feed you. You can go in there and do it yourself.
And for them parents y'all was speaking about, and those kids, again, I'm gonna ask this: the love factor, could that be the missing component too?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, we had the grandma, you know.
Yeah.
We did rebellious stuff.
Yes, sir.
As he just said. But it's like, I don't know. We it's almost like it was a meter or something. We went here, but we ain't go here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like a unsaid, you know, my house was the house. My mom worked 2 jobs all my life. Still do. You know what I'm saying? So I had a big old house to myself every night in high school with a car. I still didn't walk in that house at 1 o'clock in the morning by myself.
Take advantage.
She ain't have to tell me. She ain't have to, well, I ain't gonna say ask. She ain't got to ask. She ain't have to tell me to be in the house at a certain time.
Right.
Or to have people at her house at a certain time.
Right.
A woman loved me. And I felt it and I knew it. So that's why I brought that love back up, because see, the thing is, I think the difference between some of us and the now is we had somebody to embarrass.
Right.
Come on now.
Right.
We didn't want to do that.
Right.
That was our thing.
We want
in trouble.
We want to disappoint them.
Disappoint
What kind, dog?
Our mama, our family. Boy,
look at you.
I took all kind of trash talk. I took a lot in high school, middle school, elementary. I wasn't the cool. I was still just me though.
You just real though.
But I took that, not trying to get in no fights, because I never wanted my mama to have to be called to the school.
Boy, look at here.
Death threats.
Come on.
All type of stuff.
Come on.
Stuff she don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? So again, I had somebody to embarrass. So I know that saved me, but it came back to that love.
Right.
I knew I had somebody that loved me.
Yeah.
Right.
If they didn't, I had somebody.
Boy, look
You know
at
what I'm
here.
saying?
Boy, look at here.
Yeah.
It's an action, not an adjective.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Show me that you love
Come
me.
on now. Come on.
Show me you care.
This thing's simple. Even I mentioned the economy earlier. Yeah, it's effed up out here, man, but even that can be simple. You know, I'm only using myself for example. Can't talk about nobody else. I'm making enough money to do okay. But I chose to do more than okay. So when things got a little bit un-okay, I still had all of this overhead. But see, the responsible person in me was supposed to live within your means type of deal.
That's what Mama would say.
Yeah, live within your means.
Live within your means. Yeah.
Stop spending what you ain't got.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Spending money you ain't got.
It may come. It might not come.
Come on now.
You know, so all I'm saying is that this life thing really could be kind of simple. We complicate it.
We complicate.
We very complicated.
You know what I'm saying?
said it.
Necessities, man.
That is it.
The necessities never change.
Never change.
Lights,
Never change.
water, shelter,
Man, look at here.
bread.
Eggs, milk.
It never it went up
Never.
a little bit.
Yeah.
But it never changed.
And get what? You still gonna get it no matter how high it go up.
We got conflicted, man. We all got distracted.
Yeah.
We're living in a world of the world is a distraction at this point.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So again, that's why I asked the question: will parents be equipped for this next generation of kids to flourish? It seems like to me they're gonna have to
Beat the odds again.
well, they're just gonna have to grow with them.
Yeah, gonna have to.
I'm telling you, all this stuff is it's not what it was 50 years ago. All this stuff is new and it's coming so fast.
Yeah.
Everything is just changed. Anything. Something can change tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? The banking system can just probably
You sleep. Right.
You know
Wake
what I'm
up to
saying?
it. Yeah, wake up to it.
But you can't be afraid to adjust.
No, you can't be afraid.
Sometimes you're forced, dog.
You can't be afraid.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'd rather adjust on purpose than to just forcefully.
But you got to be ready for both.
But you got to be ready for
And
both.
you're balanced. Now, all of us in here balanced. Now.
Yeah.
We can adjust. That improviser, that
Yeah.
overcome.
Oh, yeah,
That pops
definitely.
over a long time. Hey, that's real.
Oh, yeah.
Improviser, that can overcome. But you wake up tomorrow, God bless us to wake up to see another day. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what we're going to face.
Nope.
The last 2 weeks, that's what I've done. I woke up not knowing what message or phone call I was going to get. Like yesterday. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Man, y'all, I'm going to tell you, I ain't broke down to y'all about yesterday. Beautiful day. No matter how good it look outside, baby. No matter how good it look outside. No matter how good it was. I mean, the temperature was perfect. You know, and you get this text message of this picture, a screenshot with the words up under that screenshot. Blew my whole mind. Blew my whole mind. Changed my whole day up. Changed my whole day up. Now I gotta go back in work mode. I'm in work mode on a beautiful day like right here. That's why nothing got done here. Unexpectedly. You know what I'm saying? After a great night on Saturday that we're gonna talk about for a long time, you ain't waking up to think about, you ain't waking up to you waking up to hear the post reactions. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You wanna go back and read everything that everybody's saying, you know, they pump you up. Nah, that ain't how life. That
That ain't how life, baby. You got to be prepared for what comes the next day. Damn your event. Because some stuff bigger than that right there, boy. And now I got to adjust. Now I got to figure this out. Now I'm short now. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. And I have to have some answers. Planned out. My Sunday was planned out perfectly. Planned out perfectly. Even though Jimmy woke up at 6:00 p.m. my Sunday was planned out perfect though. Like on my end, like I was ready. I was ready whenever you say the word, I'm boom gun. But no, that ain't what it is. But you gotta be prepared. You gotta be balanced and be prepared for change and the slick, the swift adjustments, man. And that's what your mind have to be ready for. Because if your mind is not ready for that, you're gonna fall in this hole. You're gonna fall in this hole, and it's gonna be hard to dig yourself out of it.
Yeah.
But you gotta prepare your mind because you know what's going on out here in this world. If you're up to par with what's going on out here, it shouldn't be hard for you to adjust. Cause you've seen it, you studied this world. You studied what's going on. You studied the new stuff that's coming out. You're trying to get more insight on the even more newer things that's popping. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be prepared for when it hits home. You got to know how to adjust, how to move, how to counter. You know that's my thing to it. But that's just how it was, man. It's yesterday was one of them days to the point where like, what in the world? And it took all day from 9:21 a.m. and I thought it was over, and it resurfaced around 1:34 p.m. and that lasted to like 5. And now I gotta figure out what oh man, yeah, that's my whole day. That's my whole Sunday. Not hard to prepare for Monday because of what's happening this day, the present day. You get what I'm saying? And I was unprepared today, but I made through. God blessed me to still see things through. I still got some things done, but that's just how life is. You gotta be prepared for how life. And it don't care about what you got and what you don't got, or who you love and who you don't love. You better be ready. That's all I'm saying. Prepare yourself, prepare your mind. You know what I'm saying? Get God in your life if you ain't got him. I mean, if you're religious, if you're not, simple as that, it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You just be prepared.
For these comments real quick.
Yeah.
You do Facebook, I do YouTube.
Hey, let's see. Really, it's just been Shannon. He said, that's really love. He said, our family motto is obedience is better than sacrifice. I've heard that plenty of times. He said, a wife and kids will make a man spend. We're talking about, spending money. But he also said, I'm going to keep it a buck. A lot of men, I think he meant never saw a real man that say what he mean and means what he says. A lot of men come from a family where big mother ruled. I think we're talking about, grandma and big mama. And Saxon Mike done tapped in. What's up, Mike?
Saxon Mike was happening.
What's good?
Tony Breeze on the YouTube side said legally you have to be 21 to smoke. He also said right now I could almost have a degree in high school with dual enrollment. Mm-hmm. And last thing he said,
he meant a kid. Yeah.
Not really sure like what part that came in at for that.
Like what the kids have available for
career-wise,
right now,
yeah.
like career-wise, yeah. They can graduate high school with an associate degree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what my daughter's doing now.
Amen.
But that's keeping the head on the swivel, dog. Like, that's you know what I'm saying? Like that's cutting out all the extra stuff, man.
And as a father, you have a lot to do with that,
man.
So salute to you.
My bad.
That's
crazy. One more.
What that?
Derek McCoy checked in earlier and he said, "What's good, fellas?"
What's good?
What's going on? What's happening, baby?
Jasmine, she finished early. What, December?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's something to celebrate.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's kids in today's society.
Coming from some
tough parents, got their head on straight.
That have the answers, only if the kid want to listen and follow it. We ain't gonna leave. I mean, these are our children now. Come on, let's be real.
Yeah.
If a parent gonna lead your kid to failure or a dark hole, they not parents. They are male and female with a piece of them that they are not.
They still kids, they still.
They still kids.
That part. Like, man, and it's sad. It's sickening. Just like Jimmy said. Like that we had to correct the parent telling the kid no, he can't. And I'm glad you jumped in there. That was good. Jump in there. Let them know. Let them know what it is, man. Like you don't tell your kid what they can't do.
You know how many times
Help inspire that child. Help inspire that child and support that child. Let that child find out. No, mom, I don't want to do this no more. I want to go down there and I want to go be a skater. I don't care. I don't know what it is. I mean, I want to be something okay, support it.
Hey.
I'm going to buy the best skates.
Support it, yeah.
Get what?
Hey, people out there making money doing it, you know?
I'm taking the Cascade. No. See how they really do it.
Hey, because the people that's working for Red Bull getting paid some good money doing skates and skateboards and jumping out of airplanes. Man, look here. That's a sport.
I'm talking about just be the best at whatever it is that you think.
But then don't be afraid to make mistakes.
That's it.
Don't
be scared to fail.
No,
you gotta fail to be successful.
Guess what? I'm here if you fall.
Embrace it.
Ain't nobody successful that has not failed.
Come on, man.
Exactly.
Embrace it.
Yeah.
I welcome it. I welcome it.
And get what? You really ain't feeling.
You're not.
You're learning.
You're learning.
Absolutely.
L don't stand for losing. It means
Law.
learning. It's a learning lesson. Pretty much. It's a lesson, not a loss. It's a lesson. That L stands for lesson, not a loss. That's just for right now, but you learned something. Take whatever you had to learn from that experience. So the next time you come face that again, guess what? You're gonna be better.
Yeah.
But
then the next time, that next time when you better at that, you conquer that one thing that you failed at last time, and maybe this time you feel that something else different. You learn it over again or whatnot. You're gonna get to a point that you're gonna be so good at this that you have no flaws. But you yourself, because you're so competitive at the same time, you're always gonna find a way to make it better. But everybody else is looking at you like you great. You great where you at already.
And that's why it's so cliche to a person. If a person that has been through the fire, been through the struggle, and came out of it, say what you just said.
Yeah.
And it sounds so cliche to a person that ain't been through none of it.
You gotta go.
Think about that. Think deep on that right now. What I just said.
Yeah.
It is so cliche to a person that ain't been through it. Listening to a person that's been through it say this, because that's cliche. We've heard this millions of times, right? We all heard it, because we all shared this same type of story. But for a person that ain't been through no fire, ain't been through that heat, it sounds cliche to them because they don't understand.
Because you gotta go through it because the journey is better than the destination.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Look here.
And you can't be afraid to jump. You can't be afraid to height, baby.
Don't be afraid to jump, and the journey is better than the destination.
But guess what? It goes back to our past life, to motivation and inspiration. What motivates you? What inspires you?
Man, come on.
You can't stop applying the things that you do know because of what you messed up on, or what you lost. You can always get it back.
Life keep life, baby.
What you done already achieved, what you done already had, you can always get it back 10 times more.
Play the game, man. Play the game, baby.
Chess, not checkers.
Play the game, baby.
You gotta lose it to get it back, and you gotta get it back, like you said. 10
Let's
times.
normalize not having children if you ain't equipped to do it.
Come on, baby.
Let's normalize that. Like I say, simple. You know, simple. It's just simple stuff, man. Yeah. You could tell a kid, you know, you can say all these motivational things to a child, but you know one thing that people always say about children, they ain't gonna lie to you.
Come on now.
You done heard that before?
Yep. A lot.
I feel you, but
now I know what you mean.
Yeah. So they senses are that high at such a young age.
Based on the age, yeah. Based on the age.
You can't just walk around telling kids just that the cliche stuff, for lack of better words.
Right.
You know, like, and you ain't did it.
Come on.
Yeah.
False repping.
That's why in our community, unfortunately, our era anyway, the dope boy was somebody you look up to.
Absolutely.
Because he ain't show you dope, but he showed you results.
Come on. What? Hey, timestamp. Hey, say that again, Jimmy.
Bam.
I can't repeat history, baby.
I got you.
Better go back and read.
He can't show you. He can't show you.
He ain't gonna show
the
you
dope.
He might not show you the dope, but he gonna show you the results.
Yeah.
You know, and you like them results.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
How
saying?
you did that? Oh.
You like them results. Last time I checked, the baby love got dang on a sneaker ball over a piece of broccoli.
Come on now. Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
He hand them out.
So now that kid at 8, 9 years old, he's interested.
Intrigued.
He intrigued.
So you know why? That's all we see. That's all we saw.
We can do the athletes.
Yeah.
We can do the athletes. You know, they intrigued. We can do the music. And they say that that's all they give us. First of all, I always ask this question when they say that. Who the fuck is they?
They.
And why we letting they give to ours?
Come on.
Where we at?
Why give? Why we can't take
So that means if they doing all the giving, we ain't doing a damn thing. But letting they.
Yeah. Right. Come on now.
So maybe that's why.
Come on.
That's why the 5-year-old girl got shot up today in Texas at the car wash.
Wow.
Crazy. Want to take a while? Want to take a while? Guess how old the shooter might have been? We don't know, but
Under 19, probably.
you know.
Most likely.
And God forbid we play a game or guess what race he is.
Damn.
Man, look at here.
I'm pretty sure when it ain't the day.
It is.
Accountability, man. So yeah, we telling these kids these nice admirations and motivations, and we got to have some results to show these kids so they can believe you.
Got to.
That's right.
It ain't no way working that down there on the coast where I used to work at without saying the name, that a therapist with 3 degrees need to come and get me because she can't handle her client. The kid has been through the system his whole life.
Come on.
He knows exactly what you about to tell him.
Real life against book
He
life.
ain't listening to you.
Hey, man.
Real life versus book life.
He ain't listening to you. So now you got to call somebody who ain't got no college education.
That been through life.
And I ain't gonna do nothing.
Experience, bro.
I ain't gonna do nothing but slide him some common sense.
There it is.
That's it.
I ain't gonna argue
all-
with him
that's all
because
it
he's a
takes.
child.
Right.
Yeah.
Life experience always gonna trump
Every time.
every time.
Professor
But
said that.
if you do this,
time.
if you act this way toward this person or any other adult, this is your consequence. And not only am I telling you this is your consequence, you are about to face your consequence. Like right now, like this is your consequence. Results. So next time, you're gonna think a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It go back to the whole touching the stove.
Well,
You ain't gonna touch it too many times. now.
After we done told you it was hot now.
But that be hot.
It's hot. You gonna find out for yourself.
I done burnt
you
myself.
learn.
Foundation, man. I always say you never see no house built from the top down.
Nope.
Hey, there's a reason why it's a light on the stove that says it's red when it's hot. Indications.
I digress.
I digress.
10-16.
You hit that though.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. Bars.
So
Bars.
I think I wanted to touch on a little bit like what you were saying earlier, but not like as to why like when you go to school and you're not gonna embarrass your mom for her to have to come out to the school. And I'm gonna say one word in all of this, but I'm gonna correct it later. But it's love, it's respect, accountability, fear.
Like more than one word. Boy.
That's 4 words.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm saying that one word, fear.
That's which.
Yeah. That one word, fear, when I say that, though, not fear, like you're scared to go home, like something's gonna happen to you when you get there. But it's the fear of the disappointment.
Come on.
It's the fear of letting people down around you, cause everything you've been taught. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna, cause I felt the same way when I went to school. I acted the way I acted. I was good because of the fear of disappointing my parents.
Yeah.
I didn't want to disappoint them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the fear of getting a whooping.
That's right.
It's the fear of them having to have that conversation with me after the whooping.
Or leading up to the whipping. And then after,
But not even just them. I didn't have to just hear it from them. I would have had to hear it from my brothers.
Your
I would have
uncles.
had to hear it from my uncles. I would have had to hear it from my grandparents. Even some of my older cousins. I would have just had to hear it consistently. So the fear of having to deal with that, I don't want to deal with that. Forget the whooping.
Yeah.
That's temporary.
Yeah.
It's what comes all after that. Like everything else after that.
It seems like ain't nobody on your side, or your uncle, you know better than that.
Right.
You know why you did that. You know you ain't. I can see it.
And then
Your uncle and your auntie saying that stuff after your mama done got them to you or your dad. Yeah, you know better than that.
And these folks love you.
Yeah, absolutely.
They love you.
Absolutely.
They know what they taught you.
Absolutely.
They know what they don't shown you as examples and etc. Like why you doing that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't have a reason to
Yeah.
be doing that. Why are you doing that?
That's
And it's
fact.
not you.
And if I was a parent, I would feel some type of way about myself if my kid wasn't on that, have that mindset.
Yeah.
My kid is not afraid to embarrass me.
Right.
Right.
I ain't do something right.
I ain't doing something right, and I ain't doing something right.
Man, look at here.
You got to reevaluate some things. Again, accountability.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a fact.
Bye, Eli.
I'll let you.
He said that real
Dang, Sweet John.
Sweet John. Sweet John.
Yeah, man.
Say bye to
Yeah.
the camera too.
I'll hit you in a minute, Eli.
Okay.
Yeah, man. That was a great dialogue. Hey, man.
Great dialogue.
Hey, man, shout out my homegirl over here holding it down while we tough it out over here.
Soldier.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Soldier
Yes,
over
sir.
there.
Rocking out.
yeah.
SWV.
Soldier boss lady.
It's still an open mic over there now.
You know what I'm saying? You
got
just
some
move
input?
over one seat.
Still
got
an
nothing
open
to say?
mic.
Not yet. Hey, feel free. Feel free.
She's saving for the next time they gonna hold the shoulder out. She's saving.
Yeah, she's saving real big time. I see over there.
I want
Knocked it down.
I want to see that. That may be another podcast idea too, but you know, that's another subject, you know. I can see it though.
Yep.
I can definitely see it. Y'all had the numbers.
For sure.
Yeah, they definitely did.
I'm sure we sitting on about 1, 2, or 3 people.
8.
Fluctuate. 11.
12. Yeah.
Man, that thing jumped up to 400 when it was on though.
Come on now. Shoot.
Nah, man, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, that was.
That was good.
Hey. Well, this has been another great episode of Cigar Table Talk. You feel me?
Who you think you is?
Shoot.
You see how you just did that? Man, so it took
He
Eli.
sound-
It took it.
He sound like DJ Envy on the Breakfast Club.
Trying to
You know
cut
what,
stuff
Charlamagne?
up.
Come on, hold on. I got one more question.
Anybody else got something to add?
Oh, my bad.
Jimmy talking
My
about
bad.
who
My
you
bad. I'm
think
sorry.
you
My bad. My
This
bad.
ain't church, Cav. When you finish singing, y'all, you got your order and
May
everything.
Lord
Ain't no order. Ain't no order.
Hey, hit them pat the little briefcase up and everything. Put it.
Oh, no, I ain't packed it up.
He had
I
no
just got
shot
my
of
hands
pop.
on it.
Like you about to say eat the speech.
Do we need to do one?
No, I don't know. I just said that. Just say it.
I'll take one.
Okay.
Let's go.
One.
Hey.
All right, well,
Then we can
while y'all get pulled up and get ready, I'm gonna
Take
do a
it
couple
out.
of these comments real quick.
Yes, sir.
And you prolong.
I'm pretty sure with Shannon mean when he said, "Man, who is that brother?" That's
He talking about Jimmy.
Right, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Nah,
You don't talk
Jimmy
like
Boo.
Jimmy though, Shannon. So I mean, I'm glad you applauding, but you don't talk like that.
Hey, he
That's why we
said-
be dismissing your.
Hey, he said tell Bubba to tuck that lip in before he catch it on the
talking about you.
trap wire.
You gotta be
About
talking
you.
about you.
No, he ain't talking about me.
No, you talking about
But
you.
Shannon, I would encourage you to Google the name Westside Jimmy and Jimmy Hennessy, and you'll find out more.
Mm-hmm.
Josh said facts.
J.E. My guy, Cincinnati in the building, baby. Cincinnati, Ohio.
Mike Spencer said great dialogue, brothers.
Yes,
And then
sir.
you
Me,
read
brother, Saxy Mike.
You read the bubble.
Yeah, my
Comment.
zipper stuff. You better leave me alone.
Well, you.
All right. So anybody got something to drink?
Alcohol.
Want to help me out?
Hey, let's go. Oh, yeah. I got some right here.
Over.
I got some good stuff too. Here you go.
Throw it to me. I'll catch it.
You know I like the challenges. Come on now, Jimmy. Oh, Bowser, you gonna save him? Come on, don't save him. Don't save him. I want to see that athlete over there. Don't save him.
Yeah. So after the shot, I got one more question after the shot too.
Hey, enjoy yourself.
Got you, man. You know it. Yeah.
Hey, man.
He can hold any conversation about anything.
Hey, Avery called me last week, y'all.
What?
Out the blue.
Damn. You answered?
Yeah, I answered. Hey, I was proud of him.
He called me yesterday out the blue too.
Hey.
His shoes called me.
Damn. What did
they say?
Halo. YNCMB.
YN up in
I can't. I'm gonna be a YN. I don't care what I got on.
block.
Just a YN.
In the block on you, boy.
We gonna change
Yeah,
the name.
I
leave,
see
man.
the other day. I about to
Hey, we gonna change your name to YN Diggity.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
AV.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it.
That boy got them doggone Rihanna pants. But yeah, he on the game, man.
I got on some Rihanna pants today, man.
Damn.
You seen him bringing the YN out on Saturday?
Hey man,
White
come on
fingernail
now. You seen that shirt?
He hit that
You seen that shirt?
Yeah.
That one old school Frank Lucas shirt.
You like that?
I did. I got a website that got all them old school looking shirts on there. For sure.
I love it.
What Calvin distracting the whole show.
No, man,
like
Jimmy,
it's what Calvin do. No, it's you.
No,
Jimmy, I ain't hear Jim. I hear your big ass.
Yeah, that's the point. You didn't hear what he said.
Golly.
You already hit that.
It's the same thing you said last week.
I just asked why his fingernail wet. I never really encountered that in real life before.
Boy, you stupid. I ain't even going there. That's a whole new conversation. I ain't even doing it. I ain't doing it.
Y'all pulled up, ready to go, and then we gonna close out.
I'm pulled up. I'm pulled up.
Everybody pulled up. All right, well, I'm gonna just call somebody YNAV.
Look nice.
Give a shout out.
Yeah.
Hey, let's not talk about the YN, all right?
Hey, wait a
shots
minute.
up. What up? What up?
Go again.
No. Say somebody said, you got that man by the fingernail way?
Oh, so he heard it first.
Yeah, he heard
it. Yeah, Mike, my bad.
Yep.
My bad.
Yeah. Record it.
Hey, everybody here?
Yeah.
All right, Danielle, do something for us.
Okay. Well, well, it done went over there. Okay.
Oh, you were gonna do it?
Well, I mean, hey.
No. It's ladies' night. Go ahead.
Yeah. Just, there you go.
Do I need to put the camera on you, or you good? Okay.
My bad.
Man,
give me some. Give me something powerful. You can
Hey,
even pray
put
if
it
you
up.
want to. It don't matter.
Yeah.
I'm about to say on that.
Well, they drink wine. Take your time. Take your
I
time.
say this, men, take your stance. Take your place back in the world so
Okay.
that you can lead the way you should lead.
Come on.
Your women and your children are waiting on you.
Amen.
And that's my toast for tonight.
Amen.
All
Take a
right.
stand,
Hey,
man.
hey, take one
Amen.
down.
Salute.
There it is.
All right, I got one last question before we close it out. But since we were speaking on parenthood, whether you are right now or you're not a parent just yet, what kind of parent do you inspire to be? Who want to start?
Calvin.
Man, I just inspired to be a parent that can lead properly. A parent that a child that's not even in my household can look at me and say, he's leading his children the right way. I want to be led to or be a mentor to them if I can. And I just want to be able to be a liaison for anybody that need help, and not be just another parent. I want to have purpose in being a parent, a father.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ugh. Shoot, I just want to be that parent that produces a lot of positive results. You know, when you motivate the kids, and they end up, you know, they take your advice, and you know that you feeding them, and they getting it. Be that parent that's there for them, not the one to be. I want them to be able to talk to me, you know, to make sure that they know that they can come. I'm a safe haven for them. If there's anything that they need to talk about, they should be able to come to me, you know. Yeah. Need those results. I need to see it happening. Yeah. So you know that you're doing something right. Yeah, that's what I'd give it.
Ain't too much to say after that. I just want to be what my child expects of me.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, you can always say daddy or mama, but daddy got it. Daddy know daddy know daddy. Come daddy can do it. Daddy can this. Daddy can that. Oh, that's what I want to be what my child expects me to be. That's present, whatever it may be. I want to be present. Fully involved. So I want to be whatever my child expects me to be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't have me. I mean, it's hard to rebuttal after that right there, because y'all said pretty much everything. So I'll just put it on my kid. Well, what you need? What you need? Some insight? You need some advice? What you need? I got you. I want to be there. I want to be present, basically. So that's me.
For me, first off, I want to always lead with love and respect, encouragement. I want you to look at me and my mistakes and learn from it and be better.
Come on.
I want to be able to teach you as much as I can teach you to build your self-esteem, to do whatever you would like to do in life, and consistently. I always keep saying this consistently: be better, be better, be better.
Yep.
Watch everybody around you that are adults. Take that, learn from that, and just be better. Be a better human being in this world, because we need that. Because that's what's gonna make this world keep going and get better. Because we have better people in this world because of you. Because of all the mistakes that you've seen from all the adults in your life that may have failed you at certain points in time, that's okay. And don't judge them for that, those mistakes or whatever, because they didn't know no better at that point in time.
Yeah, that's
but
good.
You need to learn and do better at that point. So be better, be great where your feet at.
Be great where your feet at, baby.
Come on, man. And
yes, sir.
walk that path, man, and
ride
be
that
the
thing.
best person you can be in life or whatnot. That's what I want to encourage y'all to do.
Come on, baby. Appreciate that, Bird. That made me feel good that you listen to me.
Yeah. I heard you.
That's original too.
Yeah, and always lead with love and respect, man. That's gonna take you far.
Yes, sir.
Take you far.
Amen. Psst. Amen.
I think I would like to be, if I haven't already been, because both of mine are, I'm kind of tapped out on that, you know. But I want to be the understanding parent, because I think that the way that we were brought up is not always the right way. Do as I say, not as I do type of mentality. But we have to understand that our kids are individuals as well.
That's right.
And they also have a mind of their own, and their thoughts are not going to be our thoughts. Their feelings are not going to be our feelings.
Okay.
So if we can understand that a little bit, to me as parents, we can better understand our kids. And you have to communicate. Even the good, the bad, and the ugly. You have to communicate it.
That's right.
Support them, love them, but at the same time chastise them when it's necessary. And that doesn't necessarily mean physically.
Right.
Sometimes you have to have those hard conversations with them to show them where they were wrong, where they could have made a different turn, and then put it back on them. What could you have done better? It's not always about the parenting. Sometimes it's about the children making the decisions that they make because of their surroundings, the environment that they're in, as well as some of the other adults that are in their lives.
Come on.
That's right.
So it's a whole lot of us that's involved in different aspects of these children's lives. It's what role are you going to play? How important is the role that you're going to play for your child or the children that you're over? And that's my thought on that.
Amen. Amen.
Yes, ma'am.
I would like to be the most accountable example to them. That I could possibly be. You know what I'm saying? I want to be an example.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Cause I feel like that's what I had. I had examples.
That's right.
You did what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not necessarily did everything they did, how they did it, but just seeing the examples that I had. Some bad choices I made, but I was able to bounce back a little bit quicker because I had an example.
Right. Come on now.
Of how to navigate, you know what I'm saying? So I would love to be that for if I have a kid or just any kid I come across, period.
You got a lot of kids, Jimmy.
I do. Thousands of them. It's crazy.
You made an impact. I want to say you made an impact on a lot of kids that you probably seen for a week or something. Like you made an impact. No matter what you think or what you say, you made an impact on a lot of kids in this world. So so applaud. I applaud you for that for sure.
Yeah.
Carry on.
No, that's what I would like to be, man. You know, obviously you want to be somebody they can learn from and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And when it's all said and done, I'm sitting on that rocking chair. You know how I'm gonna know that I did my job is if I turn around and learn from them. I did something right.
Man.
That's right.
And with that being said, Calvin.
This has been another great episode of Cigar Table Talk. With everybody in the studio on the day. You know what I'm saying? We had the wives on here today. And then y'all know we don't do it by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We got A Diggity in the building. We got Cigar.
How about you be original though?
Oh, my bad. I just thought. Oh, my bad. I thought. Oh, my bad. Shoot. God, dog.
On the spot, like you be on when you adjust, like you said the other day. You telling about the whole little singing that you were doing, and you ain't had a crowd attention like you wanted. And what you did, you adjusted, right? Come on now, you think I'm gonna forget about it? Come on, you adjusted. Now adjust, right? Adjust. You on the spot. Adjust.
Hey man,
Cowboy Cal.
Thanks for tuning in to another cigar table talk, man. Hey man, we had the beautiful ladies of Seven Smoke on today, and we just had a great dialogue with everybody in here. Thanks to Jimmy Boot in the building. You know, we don't have him every week, man. When we get him in, it's a must that we have him on, man. A lot of great things happening. Hey man, throughout the rest of this week, man, make sure that man, you get on your knees and say a great prayer, man, for everybody. Make sure you're attending to the people in your house, man, and you lead them properly with love and be an example. And make sure that you are accountable.
Come on.
So, man, until the next time that we see y'all make sure y'all smoke.
Hey. That's how you gonna end that thing.
Okay.
So abrupt.